There we go. Oh god, Twitch, you are still... Oh god, everything is still kind of shit. Okay. Frames... Hopefully not too bad. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say, it's like... Still having the frame droppage, but it doesn't seem to be too bad. I think I got at a pretty decent setting at this point. But yeah. Welcome back to the Final Fantasies. Welcome back to Endwalker. The last stream before the Live 2D debut. It's... Oh, I totally did not spend about an hour earlier, right after I got off of work, rewriting some of the stuff that I got planned for tomorrow. Totally didn't do that. Nope, totally didn't do that. Oh god, I'm probably gonna be spending another hour doing the same thing. Probably right before that frog just fucking vanished from existence. That frog just fucking disappeared. Anyway, I'm over here back in Labyrinthos because I figure we're probably gonna be swinging back over in this direction at some point. I was like, you know what? Let's try to see if we can get some bait grinding in. You know, maybe enough to be able to get the writing map, so I can actually like move around a bit faster. But no, the topography of the area doesn't make getting around easy. Like, I imagine at some point, at some point, I imagine I'm going to be able to have like elevator access to go from one section to the other, and eventually get over here as well. But right now, I'm stuck up here, and primarily up here because getting like in the upper half right here, because getting down to the lower half of that, lower portion of that upper half, I have to go over through that cave system again, and that's just a lot of running around. That's a lot of running around. This area is clearly not meant to be navigatable completely until you progress further in the story. Which is weird, but not completely unheard of. Because they did do similar with Shadowbringers. I guess with Stormblood to an extent in a couple areas as well, I think. But yeah, besides the point. Let me go back to Reaper. Doing some more of the reapings. God, I really like how this fucking mount looks. This is the tank mount you get from taking high level instances, which I was apparently able to do because I just solo fucking Realm Reborn and a couple of Heavensward extreme trials for Wonder Tales, and apparently that counts when you're doing it unsynced solo. Apparently it counts. I'm not gonna complain. Free mount. I will not complain one bit. All right. Let's see. Right. So when we last left off, we were in Elpis, and we found out what would eventually cause Hermes / the future Fandaniel to completely lose his shit. So in an act of clever thinking, Venat / Heidelin managed to put a tracker on the Meteon that decided to piece the fuck out, going, fuck, that went, fuck you guys, you're all gonna die anyway, I might as well help you out with that. So, hopefully, once we can find out where Meteon is, we might be able to put a stop to her and whatever the fuck she's doing. Because she definitely seems to be the orchestrator of all of this Final Day stuff. How? Probably yet to be revealed. But right now, there's a crisis over in Garlemald where, speaking of the final days, shit's popping off. Shit is popping off over in Garlemald currently. So, let's get over there. It's actually kind of funny because, like, my original plan between the last stream and today was going to be, oh, everything is red. Oh, the sky is literally on fire. The sky is on fire. Yeah. Yeah. This is happening. This is, in fact, happening. This is very much, in fact, happening. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, then. Yeah. Stuff is... Oh, shit. Oh, Lucia's got the glowy thing, so this is gonna be an instance segment. Yeah, they're throwing you right into the thick of things. Hey, Randy, how you doing? Thank you for swinging by. How you doing this evening? I'm assuming the Discord ping worked. I've been trying to work on getting used to using that to announce when streams are starting. So I'm assuming the Discord ping worked. Nice. Okay, how you doing this evening? Thank you for swinging by. But yeah, shit's kind of popping off over here. So we're gonna need to see if we can find a way to get this situation under control before we do anything else. Hi, Lucia. Not a moment too soon. The skies over Garlemald are ablaze, but it's events on the ground that concern me. As you will have heard, your fellow scions arrived ahead of you. We cut the customary greetings short after we received word from our troops on the Magna Glacis that the Forum's airship had landed. It was then that the heavens began to burn. I dispatched your friends at once to ensure the refugees come to no harm. I would have you join them immediately. Additional support is en route, but we will discuss them later. I trust you are ready to depart? Yeah, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Yeah, so it's a good thing we decided to call it where we did last time. Out to eat at 11 at night. Hey, that's... I mean, depending on, like, depending on what you're doing, or if you're, like, working evenings, then that's not that unreasonable time frame. Depending on if you're working or not. Depending on working or just a night owl. I mean, I know I used to have those nights. Coming in, some of those nights were coming in just late and you just want something, just need something in your stomach. I know that feeling. You will be required to participate in battle. Progress will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you will be able to try again from the most recent of days. Okay, it's actually pretty generous. Just woke up an hour ago. Oh, wow, really? Okay. Very much a night person, then. Please note if you enter battles associated with other quests or log out from the game, this progress will be lost. Okay, yeah, so you need to do this in one sitting. Level 88, yes. Earlier, on the Magna Glacis... Glacis? Glacis? Is it Glacis? Got to stay up today because I need to flip it back. Trying to adjust your sleep schedule. Oh god, everything is going to shit. Oh, yeah, that's all bad. All of this is bad. All of this is bad. All of this is bad.
No. We were promised an escape.
Oh no. Oh, and it's getting worse. And it's getting worse.
I shall not meet my final days here in this blasted waste.
Well, you better pull out your fucking sage stuff, if you even have any.
Come, we must build a line of defense.
Uh-oh. Do you even have any Sage armaments? Ooh. Never mind. Hey!
How?
The cavalry has arrived.
Leave the fighting to us, Father. You must lead the people to safety.
Just Friday night at the bar. Yo, go Astidian! Oh yeah, we know exactly how to fight this shit at this point. What was that?
I can handle this pair.
You shall tend to the refugees. Let us be about it.
All right, yeah, I think we know enough about what's going on. Everyone knows enough about this to know their roles. Everyone knows their roles at this point. Wait, who are we wait, are we playing as one of them? Hold on. Wait, hold on. Oh shit, we're playing as Alpha though! Okay, shit!
Commander Beef's attention. See to the wounded.
Yep, on it. Still own HP and HP of all party members. Okay. It starts directs a magic barrier, which nullifies damage. Okay. Just gotta heal everybody. Okay. Uh-oh. Do I have... What the hell is going on out there? Okay. Okay, good. Astidian's here. Astidian, I might need you to draw aggro for me. Okay, thank you. Jeez. Epic loading screen. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, unaspected damage. Damage over time. And potency of 260 to target and no others around it. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, fucking hell.
Those who can stand, come with me.
Alright, barrier myself up. Oh man, this is not gonna be easy. Damn, Alpha, you got a fucking sneaky moveset. Everyone's turning, all is lost. Okay, no, don't. Okay. Heal. Calm the distressed refugees.
Easy now. Deep
breaths. Deep breaths. Remain calm. Okay. Oh, God.
Worry not for the refugees, but for yourself.
You sure about... Dude, fuck off, Dad. Oh, there you go, Astidian. Whoop. There we go. Okay, at least he knows to stand out of the way. Let's see. Party members. Okay. Let's see. 25% of the amount restored. Okay. That's right. Sage is a barrier heal, so you gotta be able to gotta remember to put barriers on them. Reduce some of the damage he takes. Uh-oh. Moving! Oh, jeez. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Okay, here we go. Fission nailed. Not yet. No fission nailed on my watch. Uh-oh. Oh, they're all targeting him. Yep, definitely heal him up. Drawing on power. Okay, yeah. Oh, I gotta heal him. I gotta heal him a lot. Oh, I gotta heal him a lot. I gotta heal him a lot. I gotta heal him a lot. Okay, yeah, just got barriers. Lots of barriers. Ooh. starting to get the hang of those things. Yeah, no kidding. Talk about trial by fire. Uh-oh. Turn around. Turn. Ooh, yeah, that would have been bad. That would have been bad for sure. Yes! Yeah! Oh, Estinian's gonna do a lot of that, trust me. Estinian is definitely gonna be doing a lot of that. Barrier myself up as well. Alright. Alright, I think we're good right now. Yeah, now we're in a bit of a more controlled scenario. Hell yeah, here we go. He's a shout of drawing power inherited from Nidhogg. Yeah, he's gotten really better at controlling that. He's gotten really good at controlling Nidhogg's power. Oof. Probably heal myself more than anything, actually. Can't forget to heal myself. Alright. We're in. Whoo! Whoo! Oh, hello. Oh, okay, that was a close-up shot of that monster. It's like... Didn't even really get a good chance to get a look at it during the fight.
Help! Someone, please!
What?
Balls! Balls! She was kind of cute. Oh no, well, the monster fuckers coming in chat now. The monster fuckers are starting to come into chat.
Forward! Let not a single fiend escape!
Hell yeah! Whoo, here we go. Is this the 10th Legion?
Wait, that's
It's...
Euless and the...
Yo!
So, you've recovered then?
Hell yeah! What is this, Doom?
Time enough
Close.
to be
We're
evaded.
going to be doing a lot of ripping and tearing at the very least.
We can speak of it more later. For now, we must fight! To repay your salvation in kind, or with better!
Fuck yeah!
For Garlemald has her pride!
Let's fucking go!
Of that I've no doubt.
Can't get into Doom like I can in Halo. I mean, the original OG Doom is obviously a classic. New Doom is basically just depending on your personal
All
preferences.
possible saviors, the Imperial Army.
Oh, hello. Ooh. Yo, look at that.
Hoped to take all of them down at once.
Now that's a fucking damage duo right there.
Might be in order.
Oh, sod that. You know who would never abandon these people to their fate. To be devoured by their former friends. That'd be beyond cruel. These beasts must fall here and now.
Well then, I'd say it's high time we threw caution to the winds.
Oh man, Graha, what do you have planned?
So long as you spare me the heroic sacrifices. Now, let's go!
Oh shit, we're switching characters. Oh, we're switching characters. You'll fight as Alice. Yo! Oh man. Upgraded red mage. Lost too many already. Excuse following actions. Deal unaffected damage with a potency of 200 to all nearby enemies. 400 to target and all enemies nearby it. Okay, so we got a Verifier combo. Let's see. MP cost. We got Scorch combo. A couple heals. Okay, 2 AoEs, a heal, increases magic damage by 5%, and damage dealt by nearby party members by 5, and limit break, and the limit break, just in case. I mean, what am I thinking? It's probably gonna come down to that. Let's go. Oh man. Yeah. All right, let's group everyone up. There we go. Oh, the other one has a timer. Dude, this really is the damage group. This is very much the damage group. Holy shit. No way to break the chain of transformations. If there is, haven't figured that one out yet. Oh yeah. Dude. Dude, between Alice and Graha? Holy shit. And Graha's in Black Mage mode too. Graha's in Black Mage mode, so he's especially doing damage. Oh, man. Yeah, DPS ultimate. Oh, man. Okay, save 4 for the next group. Okay. Ooh, nice. Nice stop. This one's not like the rest. Okay. Okay. For Flare, it's just kind of shifting between one and another. Oh, here we go. Beast calls down a rain of meteors. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, yep, moving. Gotta wait for it. There we go. Oh, I lost the combo, though. Lost the combo. Okay. Oh, am I like Pocky dual cast at random variant? Uh-oh. Shit. One of these. Uh-oh. Oh, Grahop! Okay. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, oh boy. I'm not familiar with I'm not too familiar with the Red Mage repertoire, so this is taking a little bit to get used to. Okay, so she gets dual cast at varied intervals.
I'm not done yet.
I guess, or is Grandpa giving it to me? Because I know dual cast is a Red Mage ability. Okay, I think she's just getting it in random points.
None to worry about.
Uh-oh. Okay. So...
The air crackles with energy. Find cover!
I think I see the point where it's gonna be hitting that. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's try and focus on avoiding some of these first. Okay. Just dropping meteors from the sky, you know? Just a casual thing for this monster to do.
As they say, turnabout's fair play.
Are you into racing and sim games? Not really, no, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Like, outside of Mario Kart, maybe. That's like the most. Oh, I think Midnight's wanting inside the room, so unfortunately she's gonna have to wait for a sec. Unfortunately, she's gonna have to wait. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Limit break is ready. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that. She's Midnight. Okay, well, never mind. Midnight decided to let herself in. There we go. Okay, midnight is in.
There's not the barest trace of ether. Maybe there really is no way to bring them back.
Yeah, Midnight just decides to let herself into the room. It's crazy how she's figured that out.
Thank you for saving our lives once again.
Yeah, no problem.
I remember you. From Purusha. You helped us there too, didn't you?
Small world.
Ah, you're from Palaka's stand. I'm glad you're still in one piece. Oh, you will be,
now Corey's
once I
wanting
see
in.
to that injury of yours.
Now Corey's wanting in. Door where I'm going, I don't need doors. I feel like that's her mindset to a T.
Look out!
What the? Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Oh! Oh, this is a fucking trailer shot, but it's in a completely different scene. Okay. Okay. Oh.
Get out of here!
Oh.
Quickly.
Oh, I see what they did with that trailer. They fucking lied. They just
I won't
lied in that
lose
trailer.
Not a one! This will be a brighter future! I
Yo.
won't let a madman's apocalypse ruin everything we've fought to achieve!
You go, Graha. Because in the trailer, the Warrior of Light comes in to bail Alice and Alphinaud's in tow.
Alize.
But no, here it's Graha.
And in front of father, no less.
Oh, man.
You might never measure up to our champion. But we ask too much of him as it is. You mustn't let our sword in the darkness fight alone.
Sup? Did someone call for backup?
Oh,
Sorry I've been out and about. Here we go. It's like, hey, I'm here now. Actually, hold on. While this is holding on. Okay. All right. Both cats are in the room for the time being, so we're good for now. We are good for the time. We're good for now. All right. All right. Now, business is about to pick up. You know, this is precisely why you should never skip your squat regiment. Never forget your squats.
I can look after myself, you know.
Hey, I'm proud of you.
Everything's in order? I trust?
More, kind of. I'll explain once shit's not on fire.
I've had enough of this rabble. Come on!
Let's fucking go. Alright, now we're fighting as ourselves.
Oh, a trio for the ages.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you fucking bet. Gotta prep Solso, of course. Alright. You ready? Let's fucking kick ass. Ooh, Graha's in tank mode. There we go. see if I can get Plentiful Harvest in. Hell yeah!
Just the beginning.
Oh yeah, this thing's dropping. This thing is fucking dropping. Black Star? Jeez. Before it even has a chance to pop that. Oh, hello! Oh, that's a different thing.
I had a feeling I'd find you here.
Oh, the squad! The squad!
With me!
Everybody's here! Everyone's here! Julius will see the refugees to safety. Okay, he's got it. That's good that he's got that unlocked. Oh, you bet your ass I'm popping everything I got. Oh, this is like Bahamut, Lunar Bahamut. Okay. Yeah, it's like Lunar Bahamut. Got it. Whoop. Pressed. There we go. Everybody gets a regen. Everybody gets a regen. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, it's in a rotation. Here we go. Yeah. Here we fucking go. Might as well just pop everything I got so I can build a meter. Oh. Can I stun this? Okay, it fully resists stun. Makes sense. That honestly makes sense. Uh-oh. Building up! Dude. Oh, this is fucking awesome. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. How's the... Yep.
Where were we?
Alright. Oh, this again. Okay. Just gotta wait for the middle one to pop first. There we go. Get right on in there. Alright. Pop. Circle. Oh yeah. Here we fucking go. And plentiful sacrifice! Get out of here! Oh man, that was that. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh my fuck. Just fucking fighting it out with the entire squad. Holy shit. Man, weird that it's weird
We
fighting
must board
alongside
without delay. The
Garleans.
ship will depart ere long.
Your offer to host us in Sharlayan is most appreciated. But will the final days not soon fall upon it as well?
Your hesitation is not unwarranted. The satrap entrusted me with your lives, yet I have failed your comrades. Nor are you wrong to fear that this corruption will continue to spread. I cannot promise you complete safety, even in my homeland. What I can promise is that I will do all in my power to protect you.
He's at least being serious about this.
That power is not inconsiderable. Even now, my countrymen are preparing the vessel that will deliver us to a sanctuary on the moon. Join us on our journey there, and beyond, to new horizons. Come to Old Sharlayan. Please.
Well, he makes an effective sales pitch. I can give him that much credit.
We would be fools to refuse such a generous offer made in earnest.
It seems they've a new destination.
The people of Radzat-Han have known too much suffering. The march to Garlemald will only bring them more, short though it may be.
I quite agree. Fortunately, they have you to look after them.
Yes. Well.
Behind you! Just there!
What the fuck? Oh, that's a big boy.
More of them.
This story is not over yet. Oh! You motherfucker!
God fucking damn it! What the fuck?
I was hoping we were done with him.
You'll be alright. Hurry to the airship.
I was hoping we'd be done with the Xenos. Son of a fucking god fucking. Alright, what is it you want? I'm not fighting you if that's what you're looking for.
A heretofore unseen beast. 'Twas ripe for the slaying. Poor sport, alas. Unfit to temper my blade.
Doesn't even care about what's happening around
Oh,
him.
for the love of... You cannot still be on about a rematch.
This is not the time.
That is and has ever been my sole concern.
Read the fucking room!
You, on the other hand, are fixated on a different quarry. Your passion pales before mine, yet neither hate nor despair seems sufficient to recapture your misdirected bloodlust. So, I hone my blade, and I wait.
That's it. That's all you care about.
Generic bad guy dialogue. Oh, this guy is the epitome of genericness.
Garlemald is in ruins. Our homeland, the nation you rule, is as good as gone. Along with so many of its people. Not just soldiers like us. Not only those who fought and killed for power and duty. Innocent civilians. Murdered by their own flesh and blood. Lost and confused as they breathed their last. While we who survived with our lives and minds intact were left to freeze to death. The Eorzeans tell me all this was your doing! You slaughtered your countrymen! You did! For what?
For nothing in the end. So much wasted effort.
Well, at least he's honest. I'll give him that much.
You bastard!
For your own sake, Euless, you must control your anger. It will serve no one should it consume you and see you transformed.
He's got points. Look, I want to kick his ass as much as you do, but we got bigger problems to take care of right now.
Would you be happier had I a good reason?
All right, let's hear it.
What?
If my motives met with your approval, would you no longer resent the outcome? If so, then perhaps a beast's skin would suit you better. Duty, honor, morality. All constructs of convenience when put to proof. Surely the war taught you how easily power becomes the tool of the self-righteous. How the people's justice was merely a means to their ends?
Somebody once told me you're a little bitch. I like that
Yet
remix
you
idea.
would ask me why. Ask any creature of this star and those above for answers, and they will tell you what suits their fancy. And they would be right to do so. What meaning there is to be found in the petty vicissitudes of your existence must be gleaned by you, and you alone. Should you seek it in battle in the fruitless pursuit of my demise, then come. Assume your rightful place as a notch on my blade.
Julius? You really don't stand a chance against this guy, I'm telling you right now.
You are a blight on the Garlean race, and there would be no more satisfying way to expunge it than by beating you to death. But I will not be party to another tragedy. I refuse to lose anyone else because of you. So go. Go! And may we never suffer your madness again!
Xenos! Perhaps you found meaning in living this way. I cannot deny you found strength. Yet if you only pursue your hedonistic pleasures and pay no heed to the plight of others, then no one will give you the time of day. You will never get what you want, not even the battle you pine for so dearly.
Damn, Alice spit.
You'll be alone for an eternity, and you'll deserve every agonizing second of it.
You know of Wheeler Walker Jr. I feel like I've heard the name, but I'm not familiar. Doesn't even care. Oh, I'm hoping that that's the last we see of him for a long while, for a long time. Like, not until, like, 6.3, I'm hoping.
We're ready to depart. The refugee ships will be leaving shortly, but I've asked mine to remain for the time being. There's room enough for you to join me on it, if you wish. Do contain your surprise. I needn't agree with the Scion's methods or intentions to acknowledge that their deeds are deserving of gratitude.
I still feel like there's a catch here.
We appreciate the offer. But might I ask why you are delaying your departure? I presume it is not solely for our benefit.
I must visit Garlemald ere we return to Sharlayan. Having caused such an uproar, 'tis only meet that I explain myself to the Ilzabard contingent.
You know what? Fair. Fair.
Allow us to accompany you then. We should be glad to facilitate, given our familiarity with all concerned. If you would like to join as well, Eulus, we can speak of recent events on the way.
He'll be after your seat on the forum next.
Oh, that look. Oh, that look. I mean, is he wrong? Then again, I don't even know if Alphino is interested in having a seat on the forum or not. Whew. Well, that was a lot. Made a song called "Fuck You." Oh, okay, yeah, I got one song in a bit of a similar vein. By I think it was, what was it? Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up real fast. Cause like I think it was like the F song or something like that, or I want to say it's Mighty Mighty Boss Tones at the very least. I want to say it was Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. Hold on, let me see. It might be easier to check my library. Cause like fairly recent. Oh no, wait, no, that's not it. What was it? What was it? Where was it? Okay. Might be easier to look. Like, I'm trying to find it. I can't remember what it is. Oh, here we go. Oh, Real Big Fish, actually. My bad. Wrong ska band. Wrong ska band. Real Big Fish is another FU song. Okay. It's like, I was like, that's the one. It's like, it's a short song, but it's basically, like, yeah, it's exactly what you think it is. It's exactly what you think it is. To see Zeno standing there, so uncaring and unrepentant. God, I don't know what came over me. I just blurted out the first thing that came to mind, but looking back on it, I stand by those words. I would say I hope that they won't incite him into further villainy, but to be honest, I doubt he even remembers what I said. Anyway, enough about that. Good to see you again. Yeah, it's good to be back. Good to be back. Back in the present. Let's see. Yeah, this is the base of operations. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot. Oh yeah, we did speak to people in the Crisarium. Lena and Big Blue both warned me against overexerting myself. Strange that they would express such similar sentiments, identical in fact, but their advice is duly noted. Yeah, seriously, no, you really need to take care of yourself. Things look bleak, yeah. Hey, hero's entrance, protagonist entrance. Reason to be helpful. This totally happened about the events that took. Oh god, yeah. No, it might not be able to repay you, but I'll be damned if I don't try. Hey, you just be careful, all right? Aw. I have a new theme song I found the other day. It's called "Fuck This." Oh, that one. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh no, fuck this shit, I'm out. I forget how the whole song goes, but yeah, I think that's the one you're referring. I know that's the one. I think that's the one you're referring to. Fuck this shit, I'm out. All right. What's up, Lucia?
No major injuries then. Good. I briefed the recovered soldiers and sent them on their way as quickly as I could, but nevertheless feared they would not make it in time.
The additional support was invaluable. Your men saved more than a few lives. Though not all, I regret to say.
What you doing, Corey? I see you on your mansion.
I take it that I'm addressing Lucia Junius. I'm the Forum's envoy, Fortuneau Leveilleur. And you are owed an explanation for these most dire developments.
So yeah, shit's fucked. The world is slowly becoming more and more on fire.
Another trial wrought by the final days. I was beginning to suspect as much. You doubtless feel some consternation having been forced to abandon your original plan. But trust me when I say you were right to send the refugees elsewhere. Beasts have been sighted within the capital. Perhaps it was a stroke of grim fortune that the population was decimated beforehand, as they've yet to appear in any great number, but in time.
Yeah.
In any case, Maxima leads the remainder of the contingent in an effort to cull the creatures and evacuate the populace as we speak. Once the airships have taken to the skies, I pray your men can be persuaded to join him.
You'll permit us to retain our weapons?
I mean, you haven't tried to kill us yet.
I wouldn't have sent you after the Scions were I expecting you to stab them in the back.
And I, for one, would not consider past transgressions more relevant than future contributions. Regardless of the circumstances that saw us at odds before, we need men of courage now, more than ever.
Hey, don't worry. If you try to act out of line, pulls out the scythe.
We swore to defend Garlemald, and so we shall.
It seems you have everything under control. You will excuse me then, for mine own duties await.
A moment, Master Fortuneau. You did desire to express your appreciation for services rendered, did you not?
I did. Though if you intend to again ask that Charlian alter its course, you will find my gratitude insufficient.
Well, it was worth a shot.
It is nothing so onerous. I wish to hear the details of this grand endeavor of yours.
Do you swear to listen and to learn, and not to embark upon some scheme to impede us?
I make no promises.
I swear.
Any other I would doubt, but you I trust to keep your word. For not once have you broken it. Very well. I will request that the Forum make you privy to our plans. You may await our summons at the Baldessian Annex, assuming the decision is in your favor. Does that suffice?
Okay, we can finally get an idea of what they're fucking
does.
planning.
You have my thanks.
Finally.
Excellent. You can regale us with tales of your most recent sojourn to the First while we wait.
Oh boy, do I have some stories to tell you.
Did you hear something just now?
Wait. Hmm? What the? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Where is this star's blasted pudding?
Jesus Christ!
What the fuck? What? Excuse me? Nani? Hi.
May banish even the darkest night.
Oh shit. Hey,
And
Urianger.
to this
Been a while.
bitter climb bring warmth and comfort.
You've been busy.
'Tis heartening to see such an assembly upon my return. I thought often of you whilst I looked down upon our star's brilliance from the moon above.
Yes, but what are you doing here? And dressed like that? Aren't you cold?
No, Urianger has to show those guns every
I fear
time
for my
every
health
opportunity
should
he
I
gets.
proceed to expound upon our purpose ere I procure more suitable garments.
Oh, you're shaking a lot. You're shaking an awful lot.
Then allow me to summarize. We're here because none of you lot are up there. Nor has anyone deigned to send word about any changes in the plans. It's rude, is what it is. At least that's what I thought at first, but then folks got to wondering if you weren't in a spot of bother, so we decided to take matters into our own hands. Come down here and help, if our help be needed.
How good are you in combat?
Says, but it's also something of a convenient excuse to visit a theorist. Urianger made it sound absolutely marvelous. More so before the impending doom, but still. And it's not like there will ever be a better time. What with the aforementioned doom?
Marvelous, they say, yet not an ounce of pudding to be found. I must suffer Urianger's inferior works no more.
Hey, maybe consider the plight of present company before you go blathering on about pudding and doom.
Are they gonna be okay?
Ahem. As I was saying, should you require any assistance with whatever, we are at your disposal. We were born from Heidelin's love for the lives of this star, so naturally we would much prefer to see them continue. Twiddling our thumbs up on the moon is hardly conducive to that, though, is it? Not when you've all got such precious thoughts and feelings and hopes for the future deserving of more active preservation. Speaking to Urianger made us realize that while we've carried out our duties to the letter, we've failed to fulfill them in spirit.
Oh, I love that the music is kicking in.
From there, it was just a hop, skip, and a jump towards resolving to do better. So please, show us how. Help us help you.
Just still fucking in the daze about the pudding.
Forgive me, but are they...
Yes, the denizens of the moon.
Thy distant collaborators, indeed.
Hail, fellow, well met. You'd be a member of the Forum, would you? It's an honor and a pleasure to meet you at last.
The furries have arrived. Oh, no. These are not the furries you'd want to worry about.
I'm Livingway.
Once the Hrothgar start showing up, those are the furries you want. Those are the furries you want.
I bid you welcome to our star, Livingway. On behalf of the Forum, I thank you for traveling such a distance to meet us. As you have surmised, preparations for the Exodus have not proceeded as smoothly as we had hoped. I should be happy to personally escort you to our headquarters in Charlian, where you may advise us as you deem fit.
Well then.
'Twas with reluctance that I set aside the great work of readying the moon for habitation. Be assured that I did so only after the Loperids made plain their earnest desire to come hither, and I myself felt a growing certainty that their contributions here would prove invaluable. 'Tis trite, perhaps, but I followed my heart.
Okay. Oh God. Oh God. Either both of these responses feel like being such a shit because of it's essentially like poking fun at the way he speaks. Good to have you back.
For a time, at least. Nevertheless, 'twas worth the journey to find present company well. Will thou attend us at the Forum and lend thine own wisdom?
Oh, it's like if you're worried about the lip sync, it's mainly because
if that's
they're
all quite settled, can we start moving before Urianger catches his death? Even I'm freezing out here.
The lip syncing is mainly because they're translating from the Japanese localization and
once you're aboard the airship, sat shoulder to shoulder with our fur-covered friends.
And with the amount of dialogue there is in this game, like matching all the lip syncing exactly for the English translation, that'd be a lot of excess effort. Alright, hey, yeah, here we go, back in Old Charlian. I dare say Master Fortuner was as nonplussed as we to learn the identity of Heidelin's lunar custodians. As soon as he will soon discover, they have much and more to offer the Forum. Might I suggest we return to the Annex forthwith? We may yet have time to discuss thy recent adventures ere we are summoned to the rostra. Oh boy, yeah, there's gonna be a lot to fucking talk about. Oh, there's a lookout point over there. Whee! But yeah, it's like, obviously, since this is... since they had to translate the language previously from Japanese, from the original Japanese dialogue, it's like, I doubt even the Japanese spoken dialogue is lip-synced perfectly, because yeah, that takes a lot of fucking effort to do on its own. And with this game's fucking nightmare spaghetti code, like, I don't even know if they can do it reliably without something crashing. So it's one of those situations where it's like, it's minor. It's a minor thing. Like, incredibly minor. Yeah. Alright, so I think we just need... Yeah, okay, yeah. Valdesian Annex. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it's 89. Wait, I am 89. What am I missing then? For the ages. Do I need a story beat, I guess? Maybe that's what I'm missing. Maybe that's what I'm missing. What is a requirement? Okay, within main scenario quest. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I figured as much. Boop. Yeah, it's like to kind of summarize, like the original engine that this game runs on is Oh, here we go. Oh, I figured it was gonna have me like interact with something first. But it's like to kind of summarize things, like the coding on this game is still kind of like they had to build off of this from like 1.0 because that's what pretty much everything that the game was like built on. And essentially, if they wanted to do anything different with the game, they would have to scrap the entire thing. Like if the team wanted to do anything like significant with the game, they would have to scrap the entirety of the old code and just rebuild the entire game from the ground up. So yeah, it's like they kind of have to work with what they have here. And to their credit, they've been able to do a lot with this game, probably at a lot of expense to some certain other things. At least it works. Oh yeah, at the very least, yeah. The fact that it's even functioning at the level that it is, for like from like A Realm Reborn to now, is nothing short of amazing. Like the fact that they've been able to make it work is like astounding. Like the team behind this game is really fucking good at what they're doing. And it helps that they have someone like Yoshi P at the helm, like helping to point them in the right direction. You know, it really helps. Oh, Corey, what are you doing sitting by the door? What are you doing sitting by the door, huh? What you doing, Corey? What you doing, Corey? Yes, I see you. What you doing, Corey? What you doing, Corey? What? Are you wanting out? Is that what you're wanting? I think the cat is wanting out. Hold on, one quick sec. Okay, Midnight decided that she wanted out as well, so good to get both. Good to have them both out of the room, and hopefully Corey at the very least won't throw another fit in about 30 minutes. Alright. Alright. Not that I'm complaining, Urianger, but I wasn't expecting to see you quite so soon. Nor I thee. In extolling the virtues of Etheris, I did inadvertently awaken in the Loperites a desire to avert our beloved star's demise. Hey! Krell tells us you have obtained new knowledge that may aid us in our ongoing efforts. I have news to share regarding our study of the Ethereal Sea, but your findings are certain to be of greater interest, so I would rather hear them first. To what revelations did Heidelin's Elpis flower lead? Alright, where to begin? Where to fucking begin? 24 hours later. Then this dynamis is what drives Final Days. If it and Yakasa are one and the same, this all but proves Nidhana's theory. Were an entity, through sheer force of emotion, to channel this vast dormant reservoir into a raging river, its power might surpass even that of ether. But if our star is so replete with ether, said entity would need to be outside its influence to effectively manipulate the dynamis of the great expanse. Metion. Or rather, the sorrow and suffering of fallen civilizations that she has been hoarding for millennia. Untold anguish and fear and hatred drawn from every corner of the universe, all for a single purpose, the destruction of Etheris. Then our foe is no longer some unknowable calamity. We have but one aim, to defeat Metion. You make it sound so simple, but you're not wrong. Vanquish Meteion and we deliver the world from the final days. To even attempt it, there are two conditions. First, we must determine her location. Before Meteion escaped, an enchantment was placed upon her by Venat, the woman who would become Hydaelyn. The implications of temporal magics are not entirely understood, and so we cannot assume that our Hydaelyn and the Venat you met Elpis are one and the same. Nevertheless, due to her intrinsic qualities as an all-powerful being, I'd wager that Hydaelyn possesses the knowledge we seek. Whether she would share that knowledge with us, however, remains to be seen. After all, she intends for us to flee Ethris, not to stay. That's actually a good point. Do you suppose she has abandoned her pursuit of Meteion? Oh god, that's actually a good question. No, but Meteion is definitely still out there. Somewhere. Aye, though not for lack of trying on Hydaelyn's part. Surely that's why she used me as a conduit for her will, provided clues such as the Elpis flower. I believe she has been waiting for mankind's answer to Hermes' question. Probably. So, what's the second condition? We must find the means to reach Meteion. Naturally, our chosen method will depend entirely upon wheresoever she has made her nest. Just have to find a way to pinpoint our location. The communion with Hydaelyn must by necessity come first. Did you and Master Matoya have any luck with your investigation into the Ethereal Sea? Sadly not, though we enlisted the help of Arnvold and other Echo-blessed allies, we couldn't detect so much as a whisper from Hydaelyn, even from within the Anti-Tower. Master Matoya is of the opinion that, in the years since abandoning it, the Forum has found some other method of receiving instructions from Hydaelyn. If so, it would most likely be some form of apparatus for observing the Ethereal Sea, built closer to home. Yes, come in. Sorry oh, just received word from the Forum. Oh shit, nice. Speaking of which, presence is required in the rostrum, where they intend to discuss the Great Exodus. Hey, perfect timing. Then Father was able to persuade them. They're finally taking us seriously. Let's see what they have to say. Hell yeah. About time we started getting some respect around here. Yeah. About damn time. Alright. Alright, so speak with the Rostral Steward. Commandment in that event, so they are cursed. The Loporits were to deliver people of Ethris from harm, though that may be the limit of their duty. Hello, hey Val. Hey Val, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you for swinging by. Oh, thank you for the redeem. How you doing this evening? Oh man, were you in Rao's Blood on Clock Tower game? Because I know she was running that. I know she was running that tonight. Not sure if you were in it or not. I was like, I took a glance at who was playing it, but I didn't really get a good look. It was like, I thought about signing up, but it was like, I was busy with a bunch of stuff, so I was like, yeah, I better focus on my stuff. But how you doing? Just relaxing. I don't play social games. Aw. Well, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, how you doing? Actually, you're in a pretty good time. Like, I know you've already gone through the Endwalker story, so we're actually just about getting to the point where we're trying to get an understanding of what the fuck the Forum's plan is. Just got back from Elpis. So, yeah, just got back from Elpis. So, and we took care of the situation in Garlemald. So yeah, we're finally gonna get some answers from the forum. Bad social anxiety and ADHD. I'd be suffering. Oh yeah, I know that feeling. Like as someone that also has a lot of social anxiety, like it takes a little bit for me to really get into those games. But it's like I've been in a couple of Rouse games at this point, and it's like at this point I usually just like, you know, being in character, you know, like if you want to check I think the VOD from the last session we did from last week is still up, and it's like I ended up being the cult leader, and it's like we ended up just trading cult pitches. It was basically between me and Magpie for the most part, but yeah, it's like we were just trading cult pitches, and it was fucking great. It was great. So, but yeah, I can understand the social anxiety thing, and like I can understand that because it takes me a little bit to become comfortable with the group also. But once I do, it's like I can just like go nuts and have fun with it. So I definitely can't even act a certain way because I'm too self-conscious. Oh yeah, it's like no, I definitely understand that feeling for sure. At the very least, I recommend trying like sign up for one game, maybe see how you take to it. Like it's still fun, and everyone's friends, so it's with friends. So at the very least, it's not complete strangers. So that's kind of what helps, you know. If it was a group with complete fucking strangers, then it'd be like, oh yeah, I don't know what to expect. But I feel like as long as it's with people you know, then it's like it's easier to kind of let loose a little bit. You know? They possess knowledge unparalleled, great expanse of the means of traversal. Should they be persuaded to assist in our efforts to reach Metyon, we would do well to heed their counsel. Unsure what to make of Hermes and his motives. It's like we discussed the great work. When faced with the harsh realities of life, some seek the release of death, others grow defiant. They fight. By the way, it is all right to choose. Oh, that was a much quicker response. Yeah. That was a quick response, actually. Don't know what information they intend to reveal. Yeah. Hey, Tataru. We're staying behind while you attend your big meeting. Roster reminds me too much of the supremely scary tribunal in Ishgard. Oh, God. Oh, man. I remember the fucking tribunal. I remember that fucking shit. I remember that. I remember that tribunal. Oh, man. Fuck the church. Fuck the church. After you left the Garlemald, went to Labyrinthos and tried to reach Heidelin using the Elpis flowers. Attempts were in vain. You can only assume that she spent a vast amount of her power in the confrontation with Van Daniel. Oh yeah, probably. As her presence left my body, I could feel how faint I had grown. Oh yeah. Prefer to play shooters, something to do with strategy and teamwork. Not bad being deceitful, but I just highly dislike it and don't find it fun. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's understandable. That's understandable. Twitch turned the light mode. I'm blind now. Oh no! Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Ever since I found dark mode, like I was having major issues with my eyes like last year, so I was like, okay, let's start making some adjustments. And the first one was like, yes, dark mode please. And then the second thing was just like trying to limit how much I'm staring at a screen monitor for a period of time. But it's like, as for like social deduction games, I'm usually like, how do I want to put this? Like, I kind of tend to like, how do I want to put this? Like, I like getting into the rules for like social deduction and whatnot. Like, if I'm like the monster or whatever, I like to really channel that to an extent. And if I'm particular like class or something, then it's like sometimes I like to my role play side tends to eke out a little bit. It's like like the role player, the theater side tends to kind of sneak out, and I tend to get a little bit into the role, you know. I don't know. I think it's just like, I don't know. But again, it's usually with people that I'm like comfortable with, you know. And it's like, and yeah, I'm definitely big on shooters as well. It's like I got a list of fucking first-person shooter games I want to get through at some point. But after the Live 2D debut, we'll be on a bit of a more regular schedule, and I'll be able to do a lot more stuff. We can talk about penises too. I mean, after the Live 2D debut, we can definitely talk about penises as well. We can definitely talk about those. But yeah, it's like, now I just lost my train of thought. But yeah, it's like after the Live 2D debut, right? I got a number of games lined up. Once we get back to a more regular schedule, like we still need to get through fucking Yakuza 7 as well. Still need to get through that. Like that's been a long ass fucking game, but we're getting there. Progress is being made. And once we get through Endwalker MSQ as well, that'll open up a couple extra slots also. Of course, as the custodian of the anti-tower, which would presumably be rendered obsolete as a result, she has a few things to say about that. Nothing that should be repeated in polite company, you understand. Oh, God. Oh, boy. After sending Graha and Estinian back to Garlemald, it stayed in the Locus of Minas for a time. Being an imperial province, it was already in turmoil before the onset of the final days. Who would believe the difficulties we had overseeing the evacuation of the villages we visited, the fate the detachment we left behind will continue our work and shepherd the people to safety. What safety can be found in the world coming to an end? Yeah. Crystal Tower of the First is capable of such feats as sending one soul into the distant past. Yeah, it's a marvel. It's a hell of a fucking tower there. It derailed. Yeah, oh yeah, it's like, one of these days I'll need to get myself tested for like ADHD or whatever, or whatnot. Just to kind of, just to have that kind of closure, you know? The events you witnessed and helped shape may yet hold the key to forestalling the final days. I'm reminded of dear friends in a future Ion made, whose selfless efforts saw the 8th Umbral calamity averted. In this timeline, at least, too much has been sacrificed for us to abandon Ethers now. Yeah. Alright, let us go take part in the meeting. Alright, what was that? Oh, all the way up there. Right. Alright, I'm here. Such the roster is close to. Yo, we're expected. Sign of the 7th Dawn. Very well, you may wait in the corridor. Entry will only be permitted on the condition you leave our armaments at the door. Lest you forget, this sacred institution holds rational discourse on the highest. The implements of war are expressly forbidden. Oh, right. I actually have to, like, keep my weapon sheath. Gee, I certainly hope that... Oh, wow, we can actually just walk on in here. Wild. And there's a lookout point. There's actually a lookout point. Shit. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Perfect. Dude, this is actually a really sizable room. Holy shit. Wonder if someone would. I wonder if someone could recreate like the Italian Senate meeting in this room. in some regard. All right, here we go. I'm surprised how much that fucking popped off, because like I saw that clip and yeah, that video was playing for like a good 20-25 seconds. Doing 3 things at once. Oh yeah. Lots of multitasking on your end. Oh, pop in the back.
There is a matter I wish to raise with you before we enter. We are here to listen and to learn. But if the Forum's plans are more or less what I expect, then I should like to make a proposal that will serve our ends. By your leave, of course.
I'm gonna assume you know what you're doing on this front.
I don't see why not. Your words and wits have gotten us this far.
Agreed. I will present our queries so that you may consider the most advantageous way to advance your proposal without distraction.
Thank you, everyone.
If I may have your attention, the ad hoc session will now commence. The purpose of today's assembly is to brief the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, at their request, on the Great Exodus. You may enter.
It'd be hilarious if we got like entrance music or something. Just like stone cold music plays. It's like.
On behalf of the Forum, I commend your heroic actions on the Magna Glaciers.
Glaciers?
We
That's
shall
how you
not
pronounce
soon
it.
forget your service to us, and the people of Radzat-Han. The Satrap, whom we have informed of the refugees' new arrangements, sings your praises as well. As an expression of our gratitude, we will endeavor to answer your questions as fully and openly as we are able.
Well, they removed the enchantment.
Then let us begin.
So, the enchantment that kept them from saying,
First,
explaining things. So,
It is the Forum's
be
objective
easier.
to ferry the life and knowledge of this star to the moon. Am I correct?
You are. It is for this purpose that Sharlayan has labored these many long years. We have collected biological samples and scientific records from across the star. When the time comes, they will be moved from their places in Labyrinthos and Numenon and conveyed to safety. Once that critical task has been accomplished, we will begin transporting the Sharlayan citizenry, which has been categorized into groups. The earliest arrivals are to ensure hospitable environs for those who come after. Following our people, we will send those of other nations in turn, beginning with our allies. Radzat-Han was foremost among these, but since the final days have already come to Thavnair, we saw fit to include the refugees with earlier groupings.
An ambitious plan. You have accounted for the safety of all nations and tribes, then?
As many as we can.
why do I feel like
And
there's
how,
some...
pray tell, do you decide who to leave behind?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
To journey beyond the sky is an unprecedented and immeasurably difficult endeavor. Introducing sources of inevitable conflict would condemn all to certain death.
Kinda jumping around the question there.
Questions as to the validity of that approach aside, are your plans proceeding apace? We're under the impression that your primary means of celestial transportation is incomplete.
If only in that it does not meet our optimal parameters, that is correct. This Ark, as some have taken to calling it, is fully operational and could be launched even today. However, the final days have progressed more quickly than we anticipated. At present, the ship is incapable of attaining speeds sufficient to meet our evacuation targets. Should we put the vessel into service, as it is now, we will be unable to travel to the moon and back quickly enough to complete the necessary number of trips. Precious lives and knowledge will be lost.
So it's not ready.
7 hells. Is there anything to be done?
The ether burner, the primary means of propulsion once the craft is in the space between stars, is undergoing testing to determine whether it can be made more efficient. Though cargo is being loaded for the initial phase of the Exodus, we are prepared to continue our experimentation up to the day.
Yeah, try not to spam the chat, because I have no idea what you're putting in. Try not to spam the chat if you can. Because I have no idea what you're putting in there.
What if the Scions were to solve your problem? We shall help devise a means to improve the ether burner's efficiency, on 2 conditions. If we succeed, you must allow us to meet with Hydaelyn.
"'Twas simple enough to deduce. You have a Concord, and so you would never have abandoned the anti-tower had you no other means of communication. One far more convenient, I suspect.
The second condition, also to be met upon our success, is that we be permitted to propose another use for your Ark.
Ah. Yeah, assuming this thing is meant to jump galaxies.
We would be at liberty to refuse this proposal.
I mean, your funeral.
Of course. If we cannot prove its merit to the 99 here, who are we to stake on it the lives of all peoples of this star?
Delightful as always, Master Alfino.
Oh, I love him so much.
Oh, we couldn't have asked for a finer plan. Allow us to solve this complex engineering problem of which we were entirely unaware until moments ago. What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
Satire writes itself. Yet, what field has not benefited from a change in perspective? When we are at wit's end, what we need is not the same dry theories recited ad nauseam, but fresh inspiration. I, for one, have faith in my erstwhile students to provide it, and I find their terms to be perfectly acceptable.
Hey. We got our professor's permission.
Order! Order! We have no time to waste on debate. I call a vote. All in favor of agreeing to the Scion's terms?
I mean, come on, what do you guys got to lose? Looks like we got a majority.
71 in favor, 28 against. The ayes have it.
Oh, you didn't even raise your hand.
As the architect of this project, you are the best candidate to show them its current state. And bear in mind that regardless of your personal misgivings, this is the will of the Forum.
No, I'm not familiar with that song. That's what I was saying. Like, I'm not sure what you're putting in.
I call this session to a close. Return to your tasks with urgency. The final days wait for none.
Alright, so we get to help build a rocket ship that's meant to go between galaxies. How hard can that be? You know, rocket science and all that. Can't be that hard, can it? Can't be that hard. A little vexed that we have left you in the learn of the form's replacement for the anti-tower. Though I expect that in time they'll share that too with us. Yeah. More so to comprehend the fortuitous nature of time itself. We measure and quantify based on observations of celestial bodies such as the sun and moon. But from your account, it is unclear whether the ancients viewed time in a similar manner. I mention this because while Vanat knew the final days would reoccur at a defined point in the future, she presumably had no way of knowing exactly when. Even so, the completion of the form's preparations to escape to the moon aligning so closely with the advent of the final days is surely no coincidence. Perhaps if Mythgod-sama was still alive, in the traditional sense that is, he could have offered to help the vessel attain the necessary speeds. Then again, there's no guarantee his contribution would make enough of a difference to matter. Fair enough. See no sign of the Loporits. This being our first opportunity to experience the wonders of Sharlayan, the potential for a misadventure is nigh infinite. Oh no. My affinity for espionage may have earned me the title of Archon, but I was completely unaware of the Forum's plans. There may have been clues here and there, had I been a mind to look for them. Contemplating that possibility only serves to further wound my pride. Not that anyone could have realistically surmised that their brilliant stratagem was to build a giant ship, fly to the moon, a still larger vessel in truth, and use that to travel to another star. Even now, the whole idea seems positively absurd when spoken aloud. Yeah, you can really say it out loud like that. Yeah, it actually is kind of ridiculous. Bringing up the issue of the Forum's incomplete arc was more than a little daunting. They were, to their credit, quite open about the current state of affairs. What was even more surprising, though, was when they took Alphino up on his offer. Oh, yeah. Very much take issue with the Forum's approach to selecting whom to save and when. They're not wrong for wanting to minimize potential conflict. Bleh, excuse me. Fortunately, if this plan of ours actually works, the Great Exodus itself will become entirely unnecessary. Fingers crossed. Every intention of honoring the Forum's decision. Okay, good. Sorry about not letting the rest of you on my plan. I was admittedly thinking on my feet for the most part. But since we require both a means of communicating with Hydaelyn and reaching Meteion, in the spur of the moment, I saw involving ourselves with the completion of the Ark as a way to work towards both objectives simultaneously. However, we must first keep our end of the bargain by solving the problem of the Aether Burner. I like to think it is not a challenge beyond our combined expertise, or at least the expertise of our extended circle of associates. It might behoove us to learn how an Aether Burner actually works before we attempt to improve it, though. I think I know a couple people that we might be able to call upon. For this. Fortuna's ability to maintain a stiff upper lip is being sorely tested. As instructed, I shall take you to see the Aether Burner. Meet me outside the Archeon. I trust you can make your own way there. Man, he is not happy, is he? So it's being built in Labyrinthos. Rather surprising. Where else could they conceal such a massive undertaking? Yeah, fair point. Alright. Right outside the Archeon. Right. Alright. Ah. Yeah, it's like, hopefully I can be able to knock a couple extra fates out while I'm around. You know, just to kind of unlock that first tier at the very least. Because if I can get fucking riding map and be able to get a faster mount speed at the very least while I'm here, that would help immensely. Destination lies in the lower levels. The Forum, in its wisdom, has granted you access to the Archeon. Finally! Finally! Oh. Fucking finally! We finally have access to that. Jeez. Took long enough for us to be able to get... At least now I can go from the upper level to the lower level a lot easier. That's gonna help immensely. Yes, I would like to use the lift. I would very much like to use the lift. Okay, yep. This lower area. Sup? I've sent your associates ahead to Logisticon Alpha on the other side of Morial Agronomics? Yeah. Actually, there's something I've been into. No, never mind. You can wait. Let's attend to the matter at hand. Okay, now I'm curious. Now I'm curious about what he was gonna say there. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we gotta go all the way down south. Jeez, all the way south of here. This is gonna take a sec. Yeah, this is why I was hoping to get that faster mount speed ahead of time, but yeah, the topography of this place doesn't exactly make it easy to travel if you don't have a fly speed. We don't have, which we don't, because we have not collected all the ether currents yet. Hey, welcome back. Oh yeah. Oh, geez, and it's all the way up. There's one fade up right now, and two fades up actually, and they're all the way on the other side of the area. That's not can't exactly get to that. Oh man. Okay, okay, I think it's inside here, and then we... Yeah, inside, and then we hang a right. Hope you don't mind me ride my horse inside. Urgent matters. There we go. Sup, Alphino? So wait, is this where it's been being held at? Here being the Logisticon Alpha, where the atmospheric conditions of Labyrinthos are regulated. Water is drawn from underground and dispersed as vapor, stimulating the formation of artificial clouds and rain. By manipulating the temperature and air circulation, they are able to create the ideal environment for the growth and preservation of the biological samples kept here. That is a lot of fucking engineering. Hold on, how do you know so much about it? Why, Father brought me here as a child. Wait. What? And left me behind? Actually, you're the one who left me behind when you went off somewhere with Grandfather. Oh. The night before, I'd been asking Father how clouds are made, so he decided to show me. It was fascinating. I peppered him with questions the entire time. It is all too easy to take for granted the many interweaving aspects of the natural world, which grow inured to the wondrous. But having gained an understanding of the complex mechanisms employed by the Loporits in recreating a similar environment, I've come to view such processes in a new light. The subterranean gardens of Labyrinthos, the lunar prison forged to contain the ancient Zodiac, the habitations built for all mankind beneath the moon's surface, each unique yet undeniably similar. Oh, hey, he's here. Ever since Hydaelyn unfolded to us the grim fate that awaits Ethris, every essential resource we could spare has been delivered to Labyrinthos. Preparation for the great exodus. Yeah, I'm losing all my words now. It is also a testing ground for the technologies that will allow us to settle on the distant stars. Though the Loporits have endeavored to make the moon inhabitable, that is not our final destination. Mankind must learn to propagate life where there is none, to thrive where all is barren. Alas, time is not on our side. I've arranged for you all to enter the central circuit. It is there that most of our preparations for the Great Exodus are carried out, the construction of the Ark among them. Though our plans have been made public, access remains highly restricted. You, however, will not be subject to said restrictions, and will have free reign to come and go as you please. Such was the will of the Forum, after all. We will prove ourselves worthy of their trust. Your trust. Then let us proceed. One of these days we'll get him to smile. One of these days we'll get him to actually smile. You know, I feel it. I feel it. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. One way or another. One way or another. Sup, Hester? Yes. I would like to use the central circuit. What the fuck is a smile? It is a muscle motion to show contentment with... What the fuck? Sorry, like, hold that thought. I just got, like... Sorry, I just, like... Sorry, I got distracted. The Aether burner is being constructed not far from here. Overseeing the work is Kokol Dunkel, after whom the forge is named. Once the necessary introductions have been made, I shall leave you with him to discuss the particulars. Oakley dokley. Oh, man, we're finally down here. We're finally fucking here. Jeez. Hold on. Northwest. That's actually not that far off from here. Wait, can I actually go... Can I go up? New location. Am I actually able to... Hold on. Oop. Oh, southwest. Where is over here? It's like, yeah, seriously, like, oh, shiny, ooh, shiny, ooh, shiny. Yeah, that's pretty much me in a nutshell. That, you know what? Yeah, we can write that. That's pretty much me in a nutshell. It's like I'm trying to focus on something and I was like, ooh, shiny thing. Trolling Hamlet. Huh. This is an actual residential area. With an actual Choco Keep as well. Yeah, this is an actual residential area. Holy shit. Not exactly a fancy area, but hey. It works. And hey, more importantly, I can actually attune to the Aetherite down here. So I can teleport up and down as I need to. Okay, there's one other Aetherite location, but hey. At the very least, I can... Jeez, this is really... Okay. Oh, I can't go in. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it definitely has regular homes, shops. Man. Oh, God. This is a very particularly fancy area. Like, holy shit. Oh, directly north. Damn, look at this place. Oh, right, it said north, didn't it? Directly north over here? Ah, there it is. I sees it. Yes. Yeah, let's try and see if we can get these now, so that we're not worrying about them later. Because once we knock the ground-based ones out, then all we need to do afterwards would be the quest-related ones. And then once we get those taken care of, like, once we get to the appropriate point, we'll be able to fly. What the fuck is that? What actually is that thing? Center Prabhasa. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, I know it's some kind of. It looks like a demon of sorts. Like a weird ass neon demon. Okay, that's a little further off. That's a little further off the beaten path, but so we can probably come back there later. Probably get back on. Actually, I might even be in an area where I can't even access yet. So let's go ahead and move on for the time being. Probably not even. This is probably the most we can. Oh, that's way farther down. For you? Oh yeah, there's definitely another level there. There's definitely another level there. God, I just can't believe how fucking big this area is. I just can't believe how fucking big this. Okay, that must be the little. That must be where the ship is being contained at. That's got to be it. Like if that's not a fucking hatch for a ship, then I don't know what is. Oh man. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, this is why I was wanting to get the fucking faster mount speed earlier before we started, but unfortunately it didn't quite pan out like that, but it's fine. We're making do. We're making do. I'll have to see if I can do that after this session, you know, since now I have access the ability to travel between levels and whatnot. Oh, southwest. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Before I talk to you, let's see, is it behind one of these buildings? 77 to the west. Ah, there it is. There it is. Let's see. Hup, 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 hup. Yeah. Yachty. All right. And oh yeah, all the way over on an area that I can't even. Well, I don't even know if I can actually. How many ether currents do I need still? Okay, 2 ground-based ones, and then we'll be able to focus on the quest ones. Okay, Torkel Dunkel. Do not try to startle him. I mean, yeah. Perhaps he has realized. The more secretive work must be carried out behind closed doors. The village smithy. Even with the magical barriers, yeah. Then again, they probably don't really talk about a whole lot of what. I mean, yeah, access to labyrinthos, I think, is already pretty heavily restricted. Talking to himself? Okay. Hey, Coco?
I could swap them out. No, been there, done that. Down there, lost my eyebrows.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
Think, Coco, think! We'd be well on our way to paradise. Visionaries patting themselves on the backs for their grand accomplishments if you'd only think!
Oh, no.
Yes, that does sound rather lovely.
Yeah! I mean, masterful, you know, what a pleasant surprise. We're not blasting off already, are we?
The schedule remains unchanged, for better or worse. Which is why the Forum has elected to accept assistance in resolving the Ether Burner conundrum.
Hi.
Huh. Not seen you lot down here before.
We just arrived. Also, that is a fucking hell of a mullet you're rocking there.
Engineering is not their expertise. Nevertheless, the Forum concedes the slim possibility that they may have insights to offer. If not, you are at liberty to return them to the surface, by whatever means you see fit.
Is that a threat?
I assure you that won't be necessary. Now, about your troubles with the ether burner.
Aye, aye, I'll walk you through it. Suppose I could do with a change of pace. As the name ought to tell you, the ether burner burns ether, ambient or otherwise, and transforms it into motive force. Think of it like a giant bomb that never stops exploding.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I was actually just getting some water.
It's strong enough to move our arc. And it probably won't kill you like an actual bomb. But it ain't perfect.
Yeah, thank you for that. I was actually
According
just
to my
grabbing some water.
Travel to the moon and back
Oh,
fast
pop in
enough
the back.
for the forums like
And thank you for the posture check also.
conversion rate needs to be 6% more efficient.
6%?
A measly 6%, you say? But if I could have squeezed even another 0.6 out of it, don't you think I'd have built it that way in the first place?
Okay. See what you mean. I see what you mean.
Hast thou
Easy.
consulted with the Loperids?
Yes, they too are conducting their own research, for lack of a ready answer. The moon's propulsion systems are considerable, naturally, yet they are commensurately massive.
Yeah.
It is no easy feat to convert their technology into an efficient means of propulsion for a teeny tiny toy boat, as they say, and as I most certainly do not.
Yes, exactly! Damn it all, I asked for refined adamantite and they send me uppity rabbits with inscrutable, ancient, incompatible technology! You can't drive me mad!
Cool your shit. Yes, like he.
Do you
I
speak
mean,
of Allegan refined adamantite, perchance?
I mean, I know he's he's kind of anxious right now, but
Only in the most general terms, I'm afraid. 'Twas an alloy of Allegan make.
Allegan
but
make?
The secrets of its production were closely guarded.
Hmm.
As I recall, the record stated it was vital to Dalamud's construction and launch.
When in doubt, Allegan technology, I guess.
Oi, that's the stuff. No material more conductive far as I know. Slotting some ins like blowing up a dam and watching the river of ether come rushing through. Ain't a living soul that knows how to make it though. We were fortunate enough to salvage some for the ether burner, just a wee bit, mind, from a chunk of Dalamud that came hurtling into the Northern Empty during the calamity. With more, well, that extra 6% efficiency would be child's play. It's a crying shame that we've no other sources.
Surely the many shards of Dalamud scattered throughout Eorzea would suffice. Why not get the refined adamantite from them?
Do we even know where they're at?
Oh, we tried, believe you me. But only a few specialised pieces would have had any in them to begin with. Drive calls from Ragnarok-class internment hulks. Those are the prize bits we really need.
Ragnarok class.
According to the Gleaners, getting to them means delving deep into the shards. And the defences are still very operational and very eager to blow them up.
Sounds like a dungeon that we may need to go into.
It's
Wink,
rough
wink,
going
nudge,
in there,
nudge.
even for the cream. Not sure they'd make it out alive.
Weren't we near that part of the Ragnarok when we went to destroy Bahamut?
Lunar Bahamut? Wait. Oh, wait. Wait. Whoa. Oh, God, that's been fucking forever ago. Holy shit. Sounds like a job for someone else. You, want me to go and fetch the Watsits?
That may be for the best, though you doubtless find the task too dull for your liking.
There are multiple internment hulks in Eorzea alone, so handling this ourselves may not be the most efficient option.
I'm actually surprised they actually referenced the fucking.
If we could salvage
Bahamut
adamantite
raid
from the
here.
shards simultaneously. Thancred, is the link shell we established before you went to Garlemald still active?
Of course. The floor is yours.
Hmm.
What's all this?
Gathering firewood, so to speak. We alone can accomplish little, but joined by others, we may yet build a bonfire to carry us heavensward. This is Alphino. The Scions have need of you.
We're getting some backup.
Understood. I will contact the Lord Commander and dispatch our finest at once.
My sisters are somewhat preoccupied with the final days, so I will lead the 12-foot expedition myself.
Ooh. Hey, Arunzen.
Are you aware of any other sources of refined adamantite?
Oh, we're just gonna do a global search.
Logically, such an invaluable alloy would have been utilized solely where absolutely necessary, in components intended to conduct or collect surpassing amounts of ether. Any extant instrumentation or devices would have likely found their way into the hands of etherologists or enthusiasts.
Enthusiasts. Ian.
Magical artifacts of Allagan design?
Oh shit!
The Eastern Alliance will send word to one and all.
Yo, yeah, there you go.
Are there other ways we may offer aid? No shards of the Lesser Moon scar our soil, but our stake in this cause is no less for it.
We got the
Is there
Eastern
anything
Front
in
helping
Offord
out
that
on
might
that.
be of use to you?
What did you say? Oh, you got friends in far places, lad.
Boy!
Anyway,
do
if you're
we
offering,
do we
I wouldn't
ever?
say no to one of those Far Eastern sacred relics. Some of them can hold enough ether to summon a whole damn primal. Find a source like that with the ether burner, and 3, 2, 1, kaboom!
Let's see what we can procure, I guess.
I gather you heard his explosive enthusiasm. Might you secure us a suitable relic?
It shall be done. I know little of machines, but I promise we will do our utmost to gather the materials you need to finish your starship. I am glad for the work, in truth. Better to busy oneself than wait and fret over disasters foretold.
Hell yeah.
Then why are we all still standing about yapping? This plunder for the taking. And I'm a born plunderer.
Yeah,
I'll be an old
Secret.
Charlian before you know it. Start mixing the grog.
Oh, Jesus. Still a pirate through
I'm
and
certain
through.
that can be arranged. Thank you all, and do be careful.
Still a pirate through and through.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Aye, just like that. Our refined adamantite is on its way.
Hell yeah. Let's fucking
Now
go.
let us consider our next steps, shall we? There's yet much to be done.
Oh, fucking yeah. Oh, come on. You mad, you mad, you mad, you mad. Oh, jeez. Like, a fucking thank you would be nice. Jerk. The cause... Elegant technology. The cause of and solution to all of life's problems. Oh my fuck. It's hilarious when you really think about it. Excuse me. Their names. Much of a fuss he made at the time. Don't see why he takes every opportunity to bring it up. It was just firewood. First to the foray, now the final days. Hell yeah. After seeing the example set by Alphina and the others, the change was poppable. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Glad to see we're having an effect on things. The remnants of the 7th Umbral Calamity would become the keys to mankind's salvation. Jeez. Aww. Bahamut is long gone. The interment hulks are far from safe. I'm surprised. I am actually surprised that they're referencing the. They're actually straight up referencing the Bahamut raids. That's crazy. Could be much worse, of course. Won't have to fight their way past Merakian dragons. Oh god. Jeez. Nor is there any danger the Elder Primal might be summoned again. Even so, I dare say there are still a fair few elegant creations and contraptions remaining to bar our friend's way. Hell yeah. Only hope the grandfather watches over them. Aww. There are no oaths or contracts binding the members of the Ilspot contingent, and in many ways it was even more loosely organized than the Crystal Braves. Nevertheless, I knew none would refuse this call to arms. Truly we have been blessed with trustworthy and dependable allies. Appreciate you all doing this, but I didn't get any hopes up just yet. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we can get everything together. It's times like these we're reminded of how famous, or infamous, Alphina has become. Who would have thought we could achieve so much with a single link pearl conversation? As we're expecting rather a lot of visitors in the near future, I'd best return to the surface and inform the relevant parties. I also have a contact of my own that might be worth a try. Who might that be? That's for me to know and you to find out. And on that note, I leave matters here in your capable hands. Best of luck. Sure, I guess? Sure. Meanwhile, in Ul'dah. Wonder what's going on over here.
Our course of action is clear. We must harvest refined adamantite from the shards of Dalamud and procure arcane relics of Allagan make. Summon the best and brightest of our immortal flames and form an expeditionary party at once. Call upon the Sultan Sworn and Brass Blades for support as you must. Papashan, send word to the guilds. We will require the expertise of master artisans if we are to have any hope of identifying and recovering these elusive materials. Viergeist, we have need of your stone torches.
Hell yeah.
They are to assist the immortal flames in scouring the ruins and to help secure the surrounding areas. I trust I can count on your support.
As commander of the Stone Torches, my son Zimberg will personally see it done.
Pippin, I would have you lead the raiding party. Assemble your finest, and with Tizona's blade, clear the way.
Fuck yeah, Pippin!
Lord Lolorito, I pray you take charge of the search for Allagan relics. Surely you know of some being traded on open or clandestine markets, or sleeping in collectors' vaults. Of course, I ask not that you do this out of the kindness of your heart. By all means, profit on the transactions. I wish you the joy of it.
Oh, the fucking Bahamut raid music is playing too. Holy shit.
Final days descend upon our world. If circumstances are truly as dire as they say, Ul'dah's best efforts may be for naught.
It's a trap. I hope it's not a trap.
When we Eorzeans rose from the ashes
I don't think this is a trap.
Our broken realm, did we not learn one simple truth? That which seems all but impossible to overcome alone may yet be possible if we stand together.
Oh, of course, throwing fit again.
It was the Scions who united us then, and it is the Scions who call upon us now. Ul'dah will answer that call. We will summon our courage and join the fight for our world's future. You know your duties. I, Nanamo
They're both in.
Ul'Namo, 17th in the line of all, bid you good luck and Godspeed.
What are you doing, Midnight? What you doing? Meanwhile, in the Black Shroud. Oh, are we getting all the coalitions involved? Everyone's throwing their hat in. Is that the archer trainer? I think that's the archer trainer.
We fielded a goodly number, but our ranks are heavy with healers, and an abundance of restorative magics will be of little help in destroying Dalamud's defenses.
Yeah, that is a bit of a conundrum.
Still, it has ever been thus with Gridania. We must steel ourselves for a protracted engagement.
Oh?
In that case, might I suggest taking us along?
Hey, you want fighters? Hey, there you go.
Wanda Hext, what are you doing here?
None of the shards in Girabania are big enough to hold an internment hulk.
Hey.
So we said to ourselves, why not lend our neighbors a hand? We thought you might be short on people with a talent for breaking things.
While it pains me to admit it, you are right. Our deficiency is so plain to see.
It's pretty obvious.
It might have been a lifetime ago, but I was once one of the scions assigned to the Shroud.
That is true. That is true.
I know this forest well.
She was here with Papa
I know
Limo.
your people. And I know we will be stronger if we fight this fight together.
Then I will impose upon you with a clear conscience. Come, let us speak of how to integrate our forces.
Hell yeah. Oh shit, that's Minago. I didn't recognize her at first.
I won't let it all be for nothing. I promise you, Papa Limo.
Man, I miss Papa Limo. I miss Papa Limo. Meanwhile, in Corthus. Oh hey, you're still alive. Somehow.
There you are. We've no time to waste, brother. Everyone has already...
Oh. 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 Oh, poor Chiffon. Right. Oh, hello.
That was a roar. A dragon's roar.
The fuck? Which dragon is that? Well, meanwhile, in the Ruby Sea... Damn, we're just fucking hitting all the locations. Oh, this asshole. This fucking asshole.
And so, in summation, the Eastern Alliance, as well as the Honorable Lord Lolorito himself, reached out to me for assistance in procuring these treasures of the divine, and I, in turn, do beseech the Confederacy for aid.
Jeez, this fucking scumbag. Yo! Yo, Turtle Bros!
Is that...
Hancock? What a surprise this is.
Yo, Turtle Bros!
And a fortuitous one at that. I have a favor to ask, you see.
Oh shit, hello. Hi. Jeez. Oh man, a lot of things going on. A lot of things are happening here. Resisting the urge to pat himself on the back. Though our friends are searching for refined adamantite and sacred relics, we will only know if they meet your requirements once they have arrived. In the meantime, is there aught else we might do to be of service? Huh, you've already done more than enough. If I had to say though, I could use someone who knows a thing or two about elegant technology. You there, lad with the eyes, red eyes and matching hair. You seem to know more than the average scholar. If only Master Kokol knew how right he was. While he and Graha establish a rapport, why don't we help with preparations for the Great Exodus? Indeed, this would mean going above and beyond the terms of our arrangement, but I propose this not to curry favor. As confident as I am that we will succeed, we must be ready for every eventuality. This would also be an opportunity to familiarize ourselves with the logistics of traversing the Great Expanse. And if nothing else, it beats twiddling our thumbs while we wait for the adamantite. Hell yeah. Who, me? Oh, not you. He's referring to Graha. Well, ain't you a bunch of helpful buggers? If you don't mind to lend a hand, I know where you ought to go. Charlie and Hamlet is lousy with researchers and scholarly types, busying themselves preparing for the Exodus. Ha! That'll all need all the help they can get. Alright, I guess we're going back to the Hamlet then. Alright, maybe I should have held off a little bit. Oh shit. Well moisturized. Well moisturized? Yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to look at later on. Oh hey, I can actually just like teleport right over there. You know, save us the trip. Save us the trip. Whee! This is actually kind of a nice, neat place though. I will say that. Yeah. Excuse me. Yep. Alright. Quaint little settlements. In order to protect the secrets of the central circuit, the researchers must navigate a bewildering maze of paperwork before they are permitted to return to the surface. Oh, jeez. Suppose it's no different than any other aspect of Charlian society. We do love our bureaucracy. It's very much a mirror of the city above, which is perhaps how it came to be called Charlian Hamlet. Interesting. Don't yawn, what the fuck? I can't help it. I can't help it. It's like I've pretty much just cut out my late night coffee bits, you know, for health reasons. So I was like, now I'm trying to make sure I kind of gotta make sure I find a way to like keep myself aware, I guess. Yeah. Sleep habits, sleep schedules notwithstanding. I don't mind a bit of heavy lifting, but I draw the line at paperwork. So much as wave a sheaf of documents at me, and I'll put my lance through it. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Surprised I also learned everyone to the moon. Can't imagine how the common folk must feel about it. Do my senses deceive me? In the shadow of yon corner. That helps. That helps. That definitely helps. One can but hope this leadeth not to mischievous uh-oh. Oh no, did he spot a loperate? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have a problem here. A lot of people actually live down here. Don't know how much help we can offer, but I dare say they'll benefit from some of that fresh inspiration Scholar Monteshane mentioned. Let's start by asking around, ideally without getting in anyone's way. Yeah, that seems like a good start. Let's meet by the Aetheryte once our work is done. Hell yeah. Trying to. I'm trying to. There we go. Alright. There we go. Alright. So. Oh, okay. Fuck yeah. We're getting access to Aether Current quests. Awesome. We're getting there. There you are. Vexed Veterinarian? Is wrangling with a beast of a problem. Couldn't help but notice the evil way about you that simply screams, I have an affinity for creatures of the wilds, and since I'm never wrong about such things, might I trouble you? That's an odd assumption to make. Amongst a troop of trolls living in the outer circuit, I came upon one who was sick beyond measure. Yeah. Took the poor creature in at once and saw him healed, of course, but when I attempted to return him to his rightful home, he flew into a panic as if he could not bear the thought of going back. To make matters worse, the troll saw fit to escape to a den of Analas. Oh no. I would go after him, but I'm so fumble-footed I'll scare him off like as not. Be torn limb from limb. So I turn to you. Did you seek out this troll of which I spoke? I shall provide you with this favorite food, and with it, you should be able to calm the piteous thing. Okay. Fell into Analas. Okay, yeah. This is definitely something we can take on once we get to a specific point. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I cannot go in that building. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Silken Grin. Let's see. Oh, hello. Are you one of the new helpers? Working on the Aether Burner. Oh Trying to help me keep awake. I appreciate the assistance. You awake? Kind of. Alright, well, it's 11:30, so we'll keep going until we get to an appropriate stopping point. Like, probably by midnight, I'll probably close things down. Because I am getting a little bit tired. But hopefully by midnight, we should be able to get to a good enough stopping point, at the very least. Even so, I choose that over my current duties. Checking and loading samples day in, day out. Tiring, thankless work. Still, no one will cross if I misplace a few legumes or what have you. Oh, be cross. The forum's got enough on their plate as it is, what with deciding who gets to board the Ark and when. Oh, people have opinions about that. I have an opinion about that! Lucky you, it's 1:30 here. Oh yeah, you're a couple hours ahead of me. My heart goes out to Master Fortuna and the others. Hardly get a moment's rest, I expect. Didn't even have time to sleep. Oh, did you find your box, Corey? Did you find your box, Corey? Oh, yeah. Oh, you found your box. You found the box. Steady current. Helping with the Ark, even the power of Master Coco's managed to squeeze out of the Aether Burner, it's still not enough, apparently. Now here, the final days have arrived. Horrible creatures running rampant all over. If only we began the exodus sooner. People are dying, there'll be no end to it if we don't fulfill our duties. Spent years preparing for this moment. Believe in the plan. Not a whole lot of information for the most part. Oh yeah, that's the other quest. Anyone I can talk to over on site? Let's see. Okay, probably missed someone a little bit closer on the inner point of this whole circle. Maybe in one of the buildings? Can I go in this building? I cannot go in that building. Did I miss someone? Okay, where did I miss some of that? There's a person hiding somewhere. Oh, what you doing, Corey? What you doing, Corey? What you doing, Corey? Maybe over on this side? Oh, what you doing, Corey? Hey, hey, no, no. Behave yourself. Offering to help. That's very kind, but I should be able to organize the rest of the documents myself. Oh, no, there's a dot. There's a dot. There's the dot. There's the dot. There's the dot. Yeah, there's the dot. There's the dot. Trying to keep her distracted so she's not trying to get into anything. Mostly a list of things we'll need once we arrive on the moon, and then whichever star we choose as a new home. My duties largely concern the maintenance of living conditions, so I'll be a lot busier after we depart. I hear that our lunar collaborators have come down to assist in our efforts. Looking forward to finally meeting them in person after having communicated with them in such a limited capacity thus far. To be perfectly honest, I'm not even the slightest idea what they look like. I do hope they're not enormous-looking giants. I would much prefer something small and fluffy, like that headed rabbit that ran by. Oh. Oh. Oh, you are in for a surprise. You are in for a surprise, my good sir. Ma'am, sorry. I couldn't see you. Sorry. I couldn't see. I had the camera zoomed out, so I didn't really. And had the camera zoomed out and distracted by cat. So I couldn't tell what they looked like. Let's see. Supposed to be near the Aetherite. Oh, speaking of Loporits, fancy meeting you here. Our friends in the forum brought us to see their teeny tiny boat, which was quite impressive considering they didn't use any creation magics. Are you falling asleep? Not at the moment. I think I'm alright so far. I think I'm doing alright. What we're really interested in is Aetheris itself, though now we find ourselves in a sort of funny underground miniaturized version of it. Wait, what? Oh boy. Oh boy, this is gonna be difficult to explain, isn't it? We were hoping the forum would give us a guided tour, but it appears they are rather preoccupied. Honestly, all that time to prepare and they're still not ready. I suppose we'll just have to show ourselves around, or at least that's what we were planning to do until we chance upon Oriange and your good self. Since you're both dawdling about, engaging in idle chit-chat, perhaps you could show us a few points of interest. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Do we even have time to give them a guided tour? Okay, Corey's gonna start being a little shit, so one sec. Okay. Alright. You're still gonna stay in the room, right, Midnight? You gonna behave? You gonna behave yourself? Alright. Alright. Sup. Try as he might, Oriange cannot free himself of the Loporits. Apparently not. A tour of Labyrinthos. An unexpected yet prudent suggestion. Given the similarities between this artificial environment and Bestway's burrow, it would be in our best interest to have the Loporits acquaint themselves with those conditions deemed optimal by their Charlene collaborators. I fear, however, that continued reliance upon my limited knowledge would risk narrowing rather than broadening their perspectives. Perhaps thou art better suited to lead the— oh, jeez. Are we actually going to tour them, to have them follow us around? That great big what's it over yonder. The what's it? I shall leave it to explanation. Yeah, gee, thanks, Oriange. Thanks. Thanks. Acting like I have any idea how the fuck anything works down here. Jeez. Oh, there they are. Okay. Goodness me, to build something so large without creation magics is positively stupendous. Perhaps you could direct our attention to its most important features. Head to the survey the what's it. Oh. Oh god, it's the fucking music. The music that they do. Damn, you're tall. I am a max height aura. Like Urianger is about one of the few other characters that is close to my own height. He's probably like he's close to max height. He's close to max height. Not quite all the way, but he's close. Rogadines and especially Rogadines and Hrothgar are usually the ones that will, like, can match me in height. Search the apparatus for points of potential interest. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Oh jeez. What am I? Oh, I guess that would be. I guess that's a starting point. It's a little hard to see from here, but is that a golden pipe connected to the top of those tanks? And I can see through that window another pipe at the bottom. Ah, this must be for purifying water drawn up from below. Hey. Well, at least it's highlighting stuff that I can use as interest points. Metallic tube. Is that water I hear from inside the great big tube? Must be because of those cogs and that gigantic wheel at the top. I see, that's how they draw up the water. There's probably some sort of spiral-shaped mechanism inside too. Okay, well, they're piecing things together, at the very least. Whoop. Mushroom-like thing. That looks like the trees on the greatest Endsvale. Hold on, that's a bit of a strange shape. It's thin at the bottom, but big and round at the top. Quite tall for something so unbalanced, too. Now it makes sense. That's where they store the water. Okay, well, they're quick to pick up on things at the very least. Well, if I were to hazard a guess, water drawn from underground, presumably with some other mechanism, is purified here and stored in that tower for being distributed elsewhere. Yeah, that's about the right of it. I knew it. A design brilliant in its simplicity, I dare say it would only take a moment to install it in even the harshest of environments, for us Loporits, that is. Indeed, securing a reliable source of water is of the utmost importance for any fledgling settlement. That is true. That is true. We have read, however, that peoples of Ethris sometimes make their homes in arid deserts and such. How are they able to survive? Oh, let's see. Excuse me. Many settlements in Thanalan are actually built near an oasis. So wherever you choose to live, you're never far from water, ideally. Oh dear, I worry we won't be able to procure the necessary amount. We can provide enough water to keep them from drying out completely, but it would appear they rely on it far more than we had anticipated. A few adjustments may be in order once we've calculated the average rate of consumption per individual. It may also be worth learning more about how exactly they obtain their water in the first place. Master Aphnos spoke of the machinery responsible for that feat during our journey through Logisticon Alpha, did he not? Mayhap the Loporits will share his appreciation for the engineering model. Oh yeah. Oh yes, that sounds absolutely splendid. We must journey beyond the sanctuary of Charlie and Hamlet. I shall lead the way. You mean we'll have to brave the untamed wilderness? A valid concern indeed. We cannot help but notice the many dangerous-looking creatures with big, nasty teeth lurking beyond the safe confines of this settlement. Were we not escorted here by burly custodians, I dread to think what would have become of us. Regrettably, to many a hunger predator with the aforementioned big, nasty teeth, Loporits may appear to be a potential and rather appetizing source of sustenance. Yeah. Might I impose upon thee to assist in securing safe passage to Logisticon Alpha? For my part, I shall act as escort to Living Way and Cooking Way. Trust Singing Way and Growing Way to thy care. Sure, sure. Escort. More valiant protector they could not wish for. Godspeed. Oh, jeez. If it's all the same to you, I'd rather not be eaten by some horrid beastie. Come along, Growing Way. The water extraction what's it? Oh, man. Well, at least they're enjoying themselves. At the very least, they're enjoying themselves. Whee! Wait, how far? Okay. Pretty far down. Yep. Oh, excuse me. Here we go. Yeah, so far only one Ethernet quest up here. I guess the remaining one will probably be up shit. Oh, that's a combat situation. That's a combat spot. Alright. Alright. Who wants some? Who wants some? Oh, there you go. Hello. How are you? What's up? Can't catch me! Yeah. Woohoo! Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, actually doing the thing. Oh, okay. You're actually doing the thing. Yeah. And also. There we go. Alright, I think we're good. Thank you so much. I love this water extraction. What's it is worth these harrowing experiences. Let's see. Oh, we're actually in the... Oh yeah, we're in the relative same area for the... Oh yeah, there's the troll. Oh no! Oh no, it's in trouble! Yeah, there we go. Hey. There we go. Might as well if there's like no cooldown on these. Oh well, not no cooldown. There is obviously a cooldown, but it's like no real penalty for popping those moves. Like just taking the other one out as well, or like damaging the other one at the same time. Hey, ripe fruit, more than one way. Can resist a fruit this ripe. Hey, buddy. Oh, uh-oh. Where did it go? Well, I think we did it. Okay, so yeah, we can just kind of pop back over there once we get back over to that direction. Way over here. I'm surprised this music's still playing. Alright, sup, Urianger? I bid you welcome to Logisticon Alpha. The destination doth lie at the lift stop. Pray, follow me. Excuse me. Alright. Going up the lift. What's up? Yeah, I like having the ability to be able to just go up and down as I need to. So this is where the magic, or science rather, takes place. Perfect environment to sustain life, artificially created. The knowledge we'll gain here will be essential when we start looking for new stars for your kind to inhabit. Apparently most of them don't even have air for you to breathe. I feel like that's something that's like, at the top of the list of things to check when trying to find a planet to inhabit. You know, but that's just me. You're all very lucky that Etheris just so happens to provide everything you need to thrive. Or did mankind turn out that way, the way they are, because of the available resources, I wonder? Good question, actually. Can't wait to see more of it. Oh, man. Hey. Cooking Way is eager for a change of venue, or at the very least, a change of what's it. Jeez. It's all very wonderful, I'm sure, but I was rather hoping to learn more about your nourishment provision facilities. In other words, where's the food? Oh, jeez. I believe both the knowledge and consumables you seek may be found at Mural Ergonomics. As I imagine Singing Way and the others intend to study every conceivable facet of this apparatus, but they'll be so kind as to escort our visiting culinarian. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, even for his incredibly vivid, a bit too verbose descriptions, cannot compare to sampling them myself. Yeah. Let's learn all there is. Let's brook no further delay. Alright. I can't believe I'm giving these little fucking bunnies a tour of the facility. You think there'd be someone way more qualified for that, but I guess I'm the only one really available. Oh, there's a fate all the way over on that side. Not exactly within reach, though. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and... Now that I have access to more stuff, I'm definitely gonna try to see if I can knock some of those fates out. If I can at least get the improved mount speed. That's the difference maker. This is the place, yes? The heady aroma was enough to guide me here, and I've spotted several of the fruit and vegetables featured in our compendium. Dearly love to try some, but I read that those who help themselves to the farmer's crops without... Oh, yeah. Oh, gods. The part with a few samples. Cooking Way is now accompanying me. Yeah, definitely don't want to pick some of the fruits and veggies without someone's, permission. Oh, man. Speak with Jeb. What a fine mess this is. Sup? Ah, it's you, the one who climbed down the mine shaft. I'd show you around if I could, but I'm rushed off my feet preparing for the Exodus. And I'm not the only one. We've all got to find ways to do what we do down here, up there. First on the moon, then on whichever star the forum decides will become our new home. It's so sudden, it's unreal. Don't you want to go to the moon? Well, it's better than waiting for the final days to claim us. But no matter how carefully it's all planned, we'll never be able to take every variety of flora and fauna with us. Even the ones we can take may not survive in their new environment. So many species doomed to extinction. Sorry, that's not what you came to talk about, is it? Nothing quite so dire, I assure you. We merely wish to sample a little of your produce, if we may. By all means, help yourselves. Much appreciated. Yeah. I like that they're at least letting this ride as a bit of a... what's the word? Not necessarily a distraction, but it's like a way to fill time, I guess. Oh, I know what these are. Grapes, yes? Let's see if they're as delicious as they look. Well, so sweet, so sour. It tastes as much like a ripe philosopher's carrot, and yet the texture is entirely different. The contrast between the outer skin and the fruit within is most peculiar, though far from unpleasant. Yes, I think I'll try another. Oh, geez. Don't get too carried away there. Well, that's certainly given me food for thought, though in a far less visceral manner than any philosopher's carrot. Tell me, what is your opinion of grapes? I'd brave an erupting volcano for a choice bunch. Ghastly things. Fuck. Ugh. Sorry. They're meh. Meh? An expression of indifference, I assume. In all fairness, our companion did note that they are valued more as an ingredient for spirituous beverages rather than as fruit for regular consumption. Anyway, that's enough about grapes for the time being. On to the next treat. Alright, over here. What is this? Oranges? Orange by name, orange by nature. What came first, the fruit or the color? Who cares? Let's eat! You are very, very excited about this. That's equal parts sweet and sour, as with the grapes, yet nothing alike. I may have to consult Oriange about expanding my vocabulary. I simply cannot find the words to describe it. Perhaps what I'm looking for is bitter. This is all very complicated, you know. So many flavors, so many choices, each individual with their own personal preferences. Now I see why you all turned your noses up at the idea of eating nothing but carrots. Marvelous though they still are in my estimation. Let no one say I said otherwise. Ah, but speaking of carrots, we have to sample any of the vegetables. Jeez. This is really kind of wild. Watch Flopper just go nuts like this. Okay, hell. Okay, hell. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Ugh. There we go. A little bit of it, more water to kind of help balance that out. Yeah. Color, the texture. Are they some sort of enormous round carrots? Oh, these are pumpkins. These are pumpkins, actually. In any case, proper nomenclature is less of a concern than the taste. Blah! So hard and flavorless. May as well be chewing a piece of wood. Well, but confirms it. There's nothing more than misbegotten failures masquerading as goodly carrots. Oh, jeez. You can go to bed if you want. In a few minutes. I'm gonna try and get to a decent stopping point here. Within a few minutes. And then we can call it a night. Because, yeah, I am kind of getting a little tired. Stop! Oh, jeez, can't you see these are pumpkins? And no one with any sense would try eating them raw. You're supposed to cook them first. Do you not find it an awful bother? Oh, jeez. Far from it. Cooking is a joy unto itself. What's more, it broadens the range of ingredients that we may safely eat. But above all else, cooking allows us to draw out the full potential of our produce. Pumpkin stew has been one of my favorite dishes for as long as I can remember. And perhaps these hard blocks of plant matter can become as delicious as the orange I sampled. Block of plant matter. Is there anything even more delicious? What about that yellow fruit? Yellow fruit. Oh, that one? What is this? Oh, what is this? I don't recognize that one. What a wondrous fragrance! With luck, it'll have flavor to match. As I have no idea how these are eaten, I'll just bite into it. Uh-oh. Wait, are these peppers? Oh, is this poison? Oh, they're peppers. They're peppers. Oh, it's a lemon. It's a lemon. Oh, jeez. You know what? That makes sense. You mean it's supposed to taste like this? How can something so similar to an orange be so revolting? Maybe some time before my palate recovers from this ordeal. As such, I had best call an end to this round of sampling. Let's say our farewells and return the others. Okay, hold on. I just actually remembered something. Meanwhile, your character, the light is too bright. It's actually kind of dark right now, but yeah, those circles of light, yeah, are very. Oh, wait. Yeah, low poly. Well, not fully low poly, but yeah. Okay. Well, they're not as low poly as before, but it's like I think these are the grapes that were memed about a whole lot. Because it's like pictures started, screen caps kind of came about how just low poly these grapes were, like just fucking blocks. They were just block of polygon. Grapes looking like blackberry. Oh yeah, exactly. Like they're just like they're basically just giant polygon. One giant polygon. But apparently, like, this is like I think this is after they updated the look of them, because people were fucking memeing about them so much. But yeah, the original look was just like, let me see if I can pull that up. Actually, let me see if I can pull that up. 14 grapes. Let's see. Okay. Before and after. There we go. Let's see. Okay, here we go. The infamous Endwalker grapes. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, perfect. This is perfect. Let me just go ahead and save this real quick. And then I'll put it into let's see. Image. We'll just title this grapes. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, you can see the difference here. Like the left. Here we go. There, put it up there. Like the left version is what they originally looked like, and the right version is the one that they updated them to look like. But it's like you can see what it's kind of hilarious. And like I don't know if they just didn't have time to flesh them out, or if it was so that low on their priority list compared to like getting the expansion actually out, because it did get delayed once before. But people memed about those grapes so much that it's like it just became a thing, just out of nowhere. And then eventually Crystal versus Blob. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, and then the update eventually came, and they actually had a patch note that says updated the look of grapes. And it's like everyone was just like, no, not the grapes. No.
No! 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 God fucking damn it! What the fuck?
It's like everyone was just having a fucking. It was just people. Like, no one was being mean about it. It was just a hilarious. It was just a hilarious thing that someone took note of, and everyone just like, yo, this is fucking hilarious, fucking awesome. It's so silly. Like, I can understand why. They're so low poly, because obviously, like a proper, fully realized batch of grapes would be insanely time consuming and would probably take excessive rendering, like a level of excessive rendering to be able to take out and take care of for something that most people are not likely going to be able to be looking at. So I can understand why. I can understand the why at the very least. It's still hilarious though. Low poly grapes will forever live in infamy. Trust you found something to your liking? I'm rather enamored with the grapes and oranges, less so the pumpkin, though I learned the hard way they're not to be eaten raw. Then there was the lemon, the deceiver. I still feel so violated. First time, was it? I'd hate for you to leave with a bad taste in your mouth, more ways than one. So I'll give you this lemon muffin I baked. If this doesn't change your opinion, nothing will. More lemon? Have I not suffered enough? Try it. It would be remiss of me to spurn this opportunity to... Oof, bit of sick came up there. Learn no more of your inscrutable ways. Very well, lemon muffin. Do your worst. Oh, man. Nom, nom, nom. This is... delicious! There we go. Although I can still detect a hint of lemon, it complements the sweetness of the dough to create perfect harmony. I never would have guessed this vile bitterness could be utilized so elegantly. My good chap, this is simply breathtaking. See, we rarely use lemon in its natural state, but it has a starring role in all sorts of recipes, and the same is true for many other ingredients. It comes down to making the most of the resources at our disposal, and sometimes that can even be the difference between life and death. I know we won't be able to take every species with us. No doubt the Forum agonized over what was worth preserving, and what will be consigned to history. Hard choices, but make them we must if we're to survive. Of such strength of will. Now I know what Hydaelyn sees in your kind. Mankind, the Loporrits, we were both born from the accumulated knowledge of the ancients. They learned all there is to learn about the nature of sentient life and the fates of the stars themselves. Once a civilization has fulfilled the basic requirements for survival, it will inevitably seek to eliminate all forms of negativity and achieve perfection. And therein lies its folly, and its downfall. For perfection is an unattainable ideal. It is the paradox of the immaculate parent. Yet civilizations since time immemorial have deemed the pursuit of perfection as progress. They pay no heed to the costs incurred in their futile quest, and all too often become the architects of their own demise, with dreams forever unfulfilled. What then is the alternative? The answer lies in knowing that our existence can never be perfect. Be content with what we have and make the most of it. When life gives you lemons, make lemon muffins. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Pardon my Eorzean, but what in 7 hells are you on about? And who are you anyway? Cooking Way, at your service. I am here to help prepare for the trip to the moon. Oh. And once you get there, you'll be able to try my carrots. I've been growing all different kinds. Don't worry, there'll be room for your crops too. We'll work together to preserve as many of Etherese's species as possible, if you're up to the challenge. Yes, of course. I look forward to it. Aww. Well, this has been all highly productive, probably. Let's go and see if Urianger and the others have run out of machinery to inspect, shall we? Yeah, sure, sounds like an idea. Oh, man. Jeez. Alright, and... oh yeah, they're all the way back down that way. Jeez. Oh man, all the way down there. All the way down there. Oh wait, there's fate right here. Ooh. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it before it completes. Let's see. Actually, might be able to get in there real quick. Might be able to. Let's see. There we go. See if I can do enough damage here to get credit. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of body presses. That's a lot of body presses. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Shadow. At the very least, this will double as, like, progression goes. Oh, I'm actually taking damage here. I am actually taking damage here. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, probably should... yeah. Yeah, let's pull Loki out. There we go. There we go. I think we just need one left at this point. Okay. go. Yeah, just pop the shield. Keep the shield up. Hey, there we go. Yeah, just need to get enough for credit. Just need to do enough damage to get credit. All right. All right, we can go back to Reaper now. We can go back to Reaper. Just wanted to get that fate credit at the very least. And some Dark Knight XP as well while we're at it. You know? I think I still need 2 more fates in this area to be able to unlock the appropriate gemstones here. That was a nice little distraction at the very least. It was a nice little distraction. Yeah, hopefully when we get able to unlock flying, then we can cover a lot more ground. That was most enlightening, especially the part with the lemon muffin. Actually, I was wondering, do you know of any other places famed for their cuisine? Oh, yeah, actually. Yeah. Oh, Limsa Lominsa is home to the Culinarians Guild, and many less than savory establishments. With I had time to visit, the more I learn of Ethries, the more I wish we could spare it from the final days. Hey, also Hydaelyn's orders are to flee, not to resist. If only there was some other way. I mean, that's kind of what we're working on. That's kind of what we're trying to figure out. Oriange appears to be telling the Loporits in preparation for an imminent departure. Hey, trust thy time at Mural Arconomics did bear fruit? Yeah, jeez. Our own efforts too were rewarded. We now possess an embarrassment of educational riches. No doubt a guest's relentless pursuit of knowledge could occupy them, and us for a fortnight. The last times of the essence. Let us return to... Okay, yeah, go back to the hamlet. I need to turn in that quest anyway, so... Oh. Aw. Aw. Oh, sorry, growing way. Let's see. Oh, well, right. Okay, it's just showing me the... It's just showing me the MS Cube. Okay. You know what? This might actually be a good enough spot to call it at. Let's turn this in first. Let's turn this in first. There we go. Hey, there's the troll. Can't think of enough. Trolls are really quite intelligent and... Oh, actually, hold on. Ah, I can't. Ah, too late. I was gonna try and switch to a different classic experience, but it's fine. It is we who saw these creatures removed from their natural habitats and relocated them within Labyrinthos. Thus, we have a responsibility to watch over them to ensure they are well. And it would be too cruel to dispose of one simply because they are under the weather. Yes, your reward. Here's the promise. Now, by the time I saw this fellow return to the outer circuit. Yeah. There we go. Hey, that's one down. How many more is left? Let's see. Okay, 3 quest related, 2 in the open world. Let's see. Yeah, at the very least, now I'll have a little bit more maneuverability to work with. Oh, growing away. What's wrong? Yes, Calamite, that was indeed me verbalizing aside to express my emotional state. Do you want to know why? Because I saw the reconstructed environmental data for Ethris at Logisticon Alpha. That's why. A forest so lovely and so leafy. Are all of your forests like that? Yes, actually. Oh, the forest of the first. What was purple? Black Shroud is quite leafy indeed, and a place of utmost tranquility. Gasp! Gasp, I say! But the star is so wonderful, it comes as no surprise that you're reluctant to leave it behind. I was a fool to think otherwise, to assume that the moon was something worth being proud of. How ridiculous we must seem to you, trying so hard yet achieving so little. Oh, jeez. Not at all. Thy works are no less worthy for their uniqueness. Uh-oh. Who dat? Who dat? Oh, hey, Thancred. How didst thou fare? Oh, I was able to glean a fair bit from the researchers while helping to move their cargo. Preparations have proceeded without interruption here, despite news of the coming end. We have the forum's leadership to thank for that. That doesn't mean people aren't worried, though. Quite the opposite. Knowing disaster could strike at any moment, they hurry to complete their work, equally aware that a single error could be the difference between life and death. We can hardly tell them there's no cause for concern. Perhaps not. Though aided by our goodly growing way, we may yet find other ways to lighten their burden. Me? Be of use to people? I'm honored that you would think me so capable, but I'm not sure I'm up to that challenge. Nevertheless, I believe in thee. Oh, if you say so, I suppose it can't hurt to try. I passed someone moping in the Western Plaza that looked to be in need of a helping paw. Perhaps you might start with him. Yeah, we're gonna help people. It's as good a place as any. Come. Come. Imagine Urianger telling you to come. Oh no. Oh no. What? Oh no. What thought did I just put out there? What thought have I just put out there? Oh god. Well, on that note, since this is probably going to take a little bit, hold on. Let's see. Stage Council. You know what? Let's see if we can go a little bit longer. We'll go a little bit over. We'll go a little bit over and see. It's like it still doesn't really feel like an appropriate stopping point. Like I think we can still knock a couple of short things out. Still knock a couple of things out. Oh, can I help you? You look troubled, researcher. It is who you would help me. Is my anxiety so truly so obvious? A burden shared is a burden eased. Pray, tell us of thy troubles. Those little fellows do look like good listeners. I'm an engineer, you see, and what they say of the ship, that's the sum of decades of Charlian ingenuity. That's built with peerless, elegant technology. It's all true, but I know none of that's a guarantee. We've never before launched a starfaring vessel, let alone flown it in the Grey Expanse. All the tests we've run have been on the ground. So he's not sure of how this is gonna go. Only operational personnel and cargo will be aboard for the first voyage, but even so, if it fails us then, what can we do? And if it doesn't, could fall apart on the next flight, the one after that. Oh wow. We've done everything we can to prevent that from happening, but it hardly matters. We thought the Aetherburner's design was flawless too, and look how that turned out. Thou art familiar with these most daunting technologies, and thus dost hold the power to allay his fears. Oh, I'm not sure about that, but, well... Maybe you could tell me if there are any aspects of the ship's design that you're especially worried about. Our ability to walk about and perform our tasks, for one. I've devised the means by which to employ gravity, a spatio-temporal spell, to regulate the environment. But what if it's not strong enough? What if everyone floats away and begins crashing into things as soon as we've left the star? Ooh, using actual magic to affect gravity. Use the actual gravity spell to affect gravity. Yeah, you know what? There you go. Aha! Gravitation. Maybe I can be of help after all. Up there is not so different from down here, you see. The same rules apply, and if you consider them part of one great big cosmos rather than separate places... Ah, here they go. I suspect both parties shall find comfort in this conversation. Good idea. That's a good idea. If Thancred's tale be true, still others would benefit from insights born of experience. Might I prevail upon the Loporits to attend them? Excellent idea, if I do say so myself. There is naught we'd like more than to ease the hearts of the fine people of Etheris, and learn more about them while we're at it. Full glad am I to hear it. Gather thy companions and bring them hither. Calamite, thou hast a gift for finding souls in need of succor. Pray, seek thee out the distressed and the apprehensive, and inform them that help is at hand. I shall await them here, that I might introduce each to a suitable Loporit. Emotional support. Get emotional support rabbits. Get your emotional support rabbits here. Get your emotional support rabbits here. Oh, Midnight. Oh, boof. Oh, hello, Midnight. How you doing? Speaking of emotional support. Oh, hello, Kitty. Oh, hello, Kitty. What you up to, huh? What you up to? Oh, there's 8 people at the home still. Oh, that's covering a wide area. That's covering a wide fucking area. Okay. We got a little bit of work here. Oh, over the hedge. Over the hedge. Over the hedge, please. Over the hedge. Up, there we go. Unconcerned Galena. Whatever it is, we'll have to wait. Seems too busy to chat for his benefit or otherwise. Okay. So, not that person. Nope. Someone's over there. Someone in need of emotional assistance? Despondent engineer. Here we go. Starship pilot that might speak with? Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, there's one. Let's see. Oh, hired Gleaner. Sup? Loading Carter for bells now. Seems fine if in need of a break. Okay, he's just overworked. Let's see. Oh, skeptical researcher. What's on the moon? Oh, we can make it up there. Do we don't feel particularly safe? Hey there, you might need something to talk to. Can speak with them directly. Hope they like questions. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see. Call him researcher. Yeah, you're probably not. Yeah. Already has the support she needs. Jesus, the white ass fuck there in the field they got me searching in. White ass fucking field they got me looking around in. Let's see. Oh, there's someone. Occupied administrator. Do you need help with anything? What a lovely idea. Oh yeah, there you go. Ooh, tea. Yeah, actually, tea. This woman is doing better than you are. Damn, fucking, she's already on top of things. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Okay. It's actually going to be a more involved effort than I thought. Nope, not over there. Oh, what you doing, Midnight? Are you gonna be one? Oh, Harry the 8th neurologist. Blast assistant. Yo, you need help with anything? No time for chit chat. Okay, yeah, we can find some assistance. Loppers are willing to help. Shit. Wait. Haven't slept in weeks. Okay, let's try to avoid the. Oh, it's a little mage mammoth. A little mage mammoth. I can feel you rubbing up the. Oh, hello! Altaria Shura! Hello! Hello! Thank you for the follow! Welcome to the Spooktorium. Enjoy your stay. How you doing this evening? How are you doing? Wait. Oh shit. Oh god, that just hit me. It's like, oh god, hold on. Let me make sure. Oh yeah. Apparently it was not following you for whatever reason. That has been fixed. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I was like, sorry, it's like, I think my brain is just getting tired and it took a minute for me to click in. Yeah, we were playing, I did see you were all playing the Blood on the Clock Tower. How'd that game go? I think it was supposed to be like the, what was it? Like the custom game that everyone was brainstorming from the last session? Was it that? Was this that session, or did you use a traditional rule set? Because I know everyone was brainstorming stuff. It was super chaotic, but probably was the most fun we've had so far. It was the custom game. Oh my! I'm gonna have to check the VOD then. I'm gonna have to check the VOD. Like, I thought about signing up for it, but then I got busy with a bunch of other stuff. So I was like, probably should focus on some of my things. I'll have to check out the VOD though. But I'm glad you all had fun. Like, holy shit. Depending on how things go, depending on how things pan out, I may join in on the next one. This person's super preoccupied. I think the plan next week is we'll play the same custom rules for the streamed version this coming week. Ah, okay, gotcha. Pleasant conversation with partners and also Fuzzy. It does sound like a much better way to relax. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Not stream so we could practice. Ah, okay. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if Rao was gonna be streaming it or not. But I guess okay, that's understandable. If it's like a custom moves rule set, then yeah. Next time will be the real deal. Gotcha. Oh man. I'm glad you had fun. Let's see, medical abilities on the ship. Signed in with the assist of our sages and surgeons, but imagine every illness or injury you might face. Oh yeah. Can pair you up with a Dr. Lopperet. There you go. Geez, that's only 5 so far? Man. I figured this would be a lot. I figured this would be a quicker endeavor, but yeah, no, they actually have you running around quite a bit. What was I just gonna say? Oh right, because yeah, it's like the session we did like last week was really fun. It's just like this week has just been I've been really busy this week trying to get everything ready for tomorrow. Well, I guess, actually it's like 12:30 a.m. at this point, so I guess like later today. Like I've been trying to get everything together for the Live 2D debut, and it's just like trying to make sure everything is together. Hyperventilating. Oh, that's not good. You need help? Let's just even though we may need part in any moment. Yeah, you look like you need an emotional support rabbit. Yeah, you definitely look like you need an emotional support rabbit. Hell yeah, debut. It's like I've been really anxious because it's like what I have planned is not like it's a bit different from other debut stuffs. So I've been like really anxious that worried that it's gonna keep people's attention. But at the same time, I've been really like trying to put everything together and just trying to make it as engaging as possible. So I'm really hoping people will at least will enjoy it. I'm really hoping people will enjoy it. Oh, a bit tense. Only proper fauna. Including Loporits in the discussions. Yeah, there you go. Oh! Irascible? That's not a word I'm familiar with. Envelope. Oh, jeez. You need help finding a thing? Spell making me where I drop my wasting it. Oh, jeez. Would it be unfortunate for all involved to inflict this man upon the Loporits? Yeah, probably not. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Weren't you? Both agree and summon. Okay, maybe not. Because, like, hold on. No, it's a different person. Okay, I was gonna say it's like I remember like Vieira scientist that was involved in a summer event, but I think it's a different one. Yeah, different person. I thought the name looked familiar though. Bullock's Nest. Oh, you're actually. This one is beyond your help. Only sleep can save her now. Oh, it's like, yeah, that one's a lost cause. That one's a lost cause. Oh man, that's fucking oof. That's a fucking oof. Damn indeed. Oh god, I need find one more person. I need to find one more person. Who else is around here? I think I've covered just about every corner imaginable. I think, at the very least. I don't know where else I could look at. Did you drink a Red Bull? You woke up? It's like, I think doing some of the, like, a couple combat things and just the general silliness of some of this stuff is kind of helping me wake up a little bit. What's up? You doing all right? Need help with anything? Oh, sitting here brooding. Yeah, there we go. All right, that works. That works. But yeah, it's like once after this little quest line, I think once we finish this step, I'll probably call it a night because I am starting to get a little tired. Okay, yeah, look at everyone. Look at them go. Behold, Calamite, through thine efforts would have spread throughout Labyrinthos, verily to a far greater number than we anticipated. Living Way doth gather more Loporits than we speak of. That also helps. That also helps. That also helps keep me awake. Wake up, damn you, I'm trying. Shall assign each in accordance with their skills that new bonds of friendship might be forged. Should greater matters require not thine intentions, watch over them, I prithee. Oh, jeez. Oh. Okay, just kind of, I guess we just watch over them and make sure nothing untoward happens. Aww. Yo, look at this. Look at everyone working together. Look at that. What's up?
Phew! Oh, finally some rest. Why, I haven't spoken so much in, well, in forever.
Shit. Oh, hey, Thancred.
Lively, isn't it? The town is abuzz. Everyone eager to meet with our friends from the moon.
Hopefully this might work to get a bit of a morale boost.
It would behoove you to consult with Sleeping Way. As our moon's pilot, his advice should be most pertinent.
I'm impressed. Truth be told, I struggle to tell one from another. No offense intended, of course.
I don't think they'd take any offense.
None taken. After you and your friends left Mare Elementorum, we spent no small amount of time with your Urianger. Oh, the conversations we had. He told us all about Atheris, answered our every question, no matter how trifling or trivial. Look! Every page filled to the margins with knowledge.
Oh, shit. Well, there you go.
When
Yeah,
I
that's the
first
book
arrived,
number
I
4.
was struck by how little I knew. It was daunting. But then I realized that were it not for Urianger and his teachings, we'd still be stuck on the moon, gazing at your world and wondering what we've been missing.
All this time, and they never thought about actually coming down to the Atheris itself to visit. Kind of wild.
What would they think if they could see Urianger now? I dare say they'd be more than a bit surprised. And impressed, no doubt. Master Louisoix, Minfilia, Papalimo, and not to forget...
Mombrita. Who are these two?
Oh there. Heard there was a visiting expert who we might bother with a few questions. I take it you'd be the one.
Hmm? Wait a minute.
Yes, I am.
Thancred, you know
Vilsson
something?
and Blovida, Sharlayan's foremost researchers in the field of teleportation magic, and Moonbreeder's parents.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
It hath been some time.
Oh!
'Tis good to see you in good health.
Oh, this is awkward. Oh.
Likewise, old friend. Blovida and I were most honored to answer the call. Never expected this reunion, though, did we, dear?
Oh. Oh.
Arthur, the nerve. Sending that letter, then running off to the gods know where.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Oh.
Do you have any idea how worried we were?
Oh.
I'm sorry. 'Twas remiss of me not to deliver the news in person.
I'm actually tearing up here. I'm actually tearing up here.
No, more than that. 'Twas I who...
Our daughter was disillusioned after Master Louisoix left her behind. The day the Scions called upon her was the happiest I'd seen her in years. She made her every choice of her own free will. No one could have ever forced her to do otherwise.
Mombrita was fucking awesome. I miss
Don't
her.
blame yourself for her death. Celebrate her life. You know that's what she'd want.
If there is one thing we resent you for, it was that we could not be there to mourn her with you. Reading the words you penned in that shaky hand, we must have cried as much for you as we did for her.
Oh. I'm actually tearing up here. I'm actually tearing up here.
I'm sorry. I truly, truly am. I knew not what to say. Knew not how to express my feelings. The poems and platitudes of wiser men, musings on sadness and loss, studied and memorized, and meaningless in the moment.
I'm not crying, you're crying!
We are all powerless before such grief. Even now, try as I might, the words escape me. But in our hearts, we know. We always know.
Remember a friend tweeting about tearing up on something about FF14. Must have been talking about this. Yeah, I've heard a couple of people talking about this as well.
How the lads teased you for
of tearing
choosing
up
a
on a
company of
particular
books
scene.
over others. Our moon didn't take kindly to that. Be nice to Oriange, she'd shout, and give them a
she'd
wallop.
say that.
No matter how many times we scolded her.
Of course she'd say that.
So we offered a suggestion. Rather than starting fights, why don't you be the bridge between Oriange and the others? She had to mull it over for a while, arms crossed, brow furrowed in intense thought. But from that day on, she never let you be alone. She'd drag you outside to play, pepper you with endless questions, read the same books you read, all to try and understand you that much better.
Like, this is from a Realm Reborn.
I'm sure it was annoying and exhausting at the time, but she only ever had the best of intentions.
And Oriange has been holding to that grief ever
Look
since.
at you now, at the center of the crowd. The reason there even is a crowd, having brought these people together.
That's how you know
You've
it's a
no
good story,
idea
when
how
you've bonded with
proud
the
we
characters
are.
you've met along the way. Oh, yeah. Like, just
To
seeing...
see the boy, our daughter, trusted and believed in more than anyone, grow into the man she always knew he could be. I
It's
can
like
see her in
Oriange
you
has
too.
had a hell of an emotional
Feel her.
journey.
She walks with you wheresoever you go. So thank you, Oriange, for being who you are.
Aww.
I think I can feel her too. The truth of her life. Not sorrow, but hope and love.
And Oriange needed this moment. He really needed this moment.
This moon breeder. She was important to him, wasn't she?
You could ask the man himself.
Oh, no. But watching this exchange reminds me how much I've yet to learn about your world. And its people.
Sorry, it's like... I don't know
You can
why,
live here your
it's like...
entire life and hardly learn a thing.
That's just... I was not expecting...
And that's why it's too soon for this to end.
I was not expecting this level of emotion. Oh, man. No, like, seriously, Mombrita was just such a fucking awesome character. Like, easily one of the best Scions. And, like, spoiler alert for A Realm Reborn, but she essentially sacrificed herself so to allow us to handle the Ascian threat at that time. And Oriange has been kind of dealing with that ever since then. So I feel, yeah, it's definitely, he really needed this moment. He definitely needed this moment, and I'm glad that they found some way to bring it full circle. Remind me to invite Urianger for a drink when we have a moment to breathe. We're long overdue for one. We can raise a glass to Mombrita. Hell yeah, there we go. You must be one of the Scions, correct? Yeah. Thank you for caring for my daughter. The time she spent with you was all too short, but I know she was proud to have you as comrades. Urianger is too, I'm sure. I can certainly feel better for knowing he has good friends to look after him. See that he comes home from time to time, will you? Hell yeah. The classical Rogadine language isn't so different from Eorzean. Did you ever wonder why we named our daughter Moon's Bride? When I first held her, the moon was shining silver and full. The whole world seemed to aglow. I knew I had chosen her, that she would be a beacon of that self-same light. Of course, we'd later hear our fair share of jokes about how we ought to have gone for sun instead, with how bright and stubborn she was. But fiery as my Mombrita was, she was always kind and gentle. Oh. Hey, you okay? You okay, Urianger? Be assured that I am fine. I am. Full glad to see them too, after so very long. Gladder still that it was in your company. As difficult as it was to accept their kindness, it would have been far harder had I faced them alone. Aww. Oh man, like it's been so fucking long. It's been a long time coming, but I'm glad to see that I'm glad to see Urianger finally get some level of closure. Oh man. Pile of anxiety over Charlie and Hamlet is thinned to more manageable levels. Thou hast my gratitude for lending courage to the Loporits. Not disposed to rest on our laurels, several of our guests have elected to accompany my countrymen to their stations. Some few may still come hither seeking counsel, so I shall remain to aid them as need be. If thou art needed elsewhere, do not let me detain thee. Blech. As a matter of fact, I was hoping you might check on Alice, as I saw she was struggling to carry an enormous pile of boxes out the west gate. I could go myself, but we both know whose help she's less likely to scorn. Not to mention that, much to my misfortune, I can think of several other things I ought to be doing. Until later. Jeez. Oh, man. Oh, bye, Loki. Livy Wayne, I shall tend to matters here. Okay, yeah, their dialogue's the same. Aw. I think this is a good note. I think this is a really good note to end the night on. Like, this is the perfect note to end the night on. Ooh. Oh, here we go. 2 more quests opening up. Okay. Pop them as Black Mage. Well, actually, hold on. We'll start these, then we'll call it a night. And then we can take care of these quests next time. What am I to do? Ah, you're that adventurer who helped out the students in Baldessian, aren't you? Suppose it matters not to you, but my son seems to have run away. Uh-oh. I thought only researchers lived here. Yes. Simply put, my wife and I work at Aporia, and she happened to conceive whilst we were living here, and oh, okay. I assure you, we've had many sleepless nights wondering if we should quit our jobs and leave Labyrinthos, or entrust the child to a friend of ours who dwells somewhere more suitable. Ultimately, we decided to continue our work whilst raising the child here. After all, our research is focused on the very future that our offspring will inhabit. The issue is, however, that the magic that prevents us from revealing anything confidential is too potent to be used on children. Of course, we can't allow the little one to roam freely. There's no telling what he might impart onto others. Oh, jeez. Recently I had a slight spat with him, and, well, he decided to flee. Excuse me. Imagine me going after him would only make things worse. I ask you to take... Okay, yeah. Yeah, it wants us to find the kid. Sure. Verpoline, my boy, is most likely in the plaza to the east. Okay. And the one over here. Where? Hold on. Yeah, this way we'll at least have them started, and then we can knock them out next time before we progress further. Oh shit! Oh no, different one. Okay, it's like I saw the dark skin and the white hair, and I thought it was the one cleaner, but nah, it's a different one. You're a visitor, Charlene, aren't you? You do have a worldly look about you. As a gleaner, I too have journeyed far and wide. Tell me, where's the farthest you have ventured? Oh man. A whole nother fucking world, if you believe it. Up there. Up there. Is that meant to be in jest? The look on your face told me you're serious. Oh, I'm quite serious. Ah, you should do nicely. You see, I need a far more experienced traveler to say a prayer for me before I leave for Garabania. If you would do me the honor, the reactor operator by the tower to the south should have a lantern crystal prepared for the purpose. Oh, must be a ritual that gleaners do before I set off on a journey. Okay, well there we go. We got the quest started, so we are good here for now. Okay. I got a bunch of these things actually, so might as well pop some of them. Let's see. I was like, at least get a bit of a look on how some of this stuff looks. Cause like, I like this set. I like the looks of this set. So let's see how the Kondrag gear looks. And not nearly as good. Not nearly as good, unfortunately. Well, the gloves are alright. I mean, the coat's alright, I guess, but not really. Hold on. Can I dye this? Can I dye this? Okay, I can dye it. I can dye it so I can make it look a little bit more Reaper appropriate. Haven't gotten the gloves yet, but just doesn't really scream Reaper to me. It just doesn't scream Reaper. I'm probably gonna need to glamour over some of this stuff. Actually, I could probably cast glamour if I still have it in my inventory. Yeah. Hey, there we go. Yeah, that's looking a bit better. That's looking a bit better. Let's see. Definitely replace the boots. Definitely replace those boots. Skin, colorets. What are these? Okay, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. There we go. And let's see. Dye those black. And there we go. Yeah. We got a bit of a more appropriate Reaper set. Hey. And I'm assuming the scythe. Oh, that's a little different. That's a little different. Hey, it's got the chainsaw blade to it on it. Yo. It's got the motorized blade. There we go. Yeah. That's more appropriate for Reaper garb. It's a chainsaw. Yeah, it's like essentially it's wild. Like there's a couple other variations like this, but essentially has the blade is just straight up motorized, which is wild. How .hack. You know, it's actually kind of funny. Like I think I may have played a little bit of a .hack game once, but for whatever reason, I never really got too much into .hack. I don't know. For whatever reason, I never really got into .hack as a series. But it's like, I was actually hearing talk about it the other day, and I was like, huh. I think nowadays, like, the only way of really playing those games is to emulate it, unless you can find the hard copies, which are probably really fucking expensive. And I don't believe they've ever re-released any of those games onto any other platform. So yeah, it's one of those things. It's a great series, either one of them. Yeah, it's like I heard some good things about it. It's like I'm not sure how well they've aged though. I have to one of these days, when I get caught up on my backlog a little bit, I'll give it a look-see. I may give it a look-see.